reason.
Alright, we're gonna start streaming on mine. Carlos, you killed me when I was standing still, bro.
What you get?
Alright, so we'll play with other people. This should start. This stream should start.
Alright.
Soon.
Pendejos are in retreat.
There we go.
Danobi's in Vegas, right?
Yeah, he's in Vegas.
Yeah, but see, that's the only place I would go. Literally, would probably be Nevada, because there's no state income tax. So, that's super nice.
Yeah, Maryland, we have a 6% sales tax. I don't know what the income tax is. I'm not sure.
Oh shit, California's what, like 10?
Yeah,
it's
we're
10.
at 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we have 10.5. We're the highest.
God damn. But if you're in Delaware, bro, Delaware is like 10 minutes from me. They have 0. They don't have sales tax. But if you shop on Collector Zone, then you do.
Unless you go to Collector Zone.
We're going to get in trouble for that.
Because I put tax right away, even though you're not supposed to. But
it's fine. Just rack it up on the charge. Oh, my God. What's up, Renz Talentino? KJ Smith, what's up, bros? Carlos, where's Riley tonight?
Where's Riley from? Is it California too?
He's in Cali.
Oh.
Did you know Riley's 6'2", Optical?
Damn.
Yeah, he's tall. Yo, Bob Dylan in the house. What's up, Bob Dylan? Where'd Carlos go? Is he there?
He got kicked.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, Riley said he's working today. I think he's stripping.
Oh yeah, he's a male gigolo.
Yeah.
It kind of runs in the clan at this point.
There we are. What's up, everybody?
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
It feels like there's a lot of us, but because there's like a robot and a zombie following us.
Well, I'm the robot.
Yeah.
That's my zombie.
I always know Carlos because his outfit. Like, I always can spot him on the map.
Thanks. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Carlos, so did you seal the deal on those Terminators?
He's supposed to meet me tomorrow, and we'll see.
Because Optical, like, Carlos bought those Terminators I sent you.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you buy? Did you? Is it from Craigslist?
No, it was on Facebook.
Oh.
Facebook, yeah.
But the guy's close to Carlos, so they're gonna meet. But
Is he meeting you up in a parking lot at 8 p.m.?
Thursday night.
Well, he had.
Dude,
I know, don't get killed, Carlos. That's why he's bringing Moody with him.
Yeah, dude.
What are you goofballs carrying on about?
So there's some guy who was selling a DX10 and a DX13.
Yeah.
So he was saying 450 per, and I said, he's like, okay, well, with me local, let's do 400 per. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. Let's do that.
That's a good deal. I paid $550 for my DX13.
Look at the belt, Carlos. Look at the belt. If it has like
I think he already said it's flaking a little bit. The guy said it's flaking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But that's gonna, and also with the battle damage, it's not a major deal because it kind of looks natural anyway. So and you could easily replace the belt with something different. So it's not a big deal.
Right. So then I said, so no problem. I'm like, okay, man, look, let's meet. You come to my location. I ain't going to yours. And he's like, okay, cool, let's do that. I'm like, all right. And then he's like, you want to meet tonight? I'm like, what's tonight? He's like 9 or 10. I'm like,
hell no.
9 or 10. I'm like, this motherfucker's trying to scam me, dude. I told
Daytime,
Will,
bro.
Dude,
Daytime.
I was like, I told
trying
Will,
to make this transaction in the dark. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's spicy to me.
Like,
you know,
can you wear something tight, Carlos?
Wear something form-fitting, Carlos.
I wear nothing at all.
Well, it's good to see we know what Optical has on his mind.
Oh, yeah.
I watched your video review for the Scout Trooper.
Yeah, it's courtesy of Carlos, man.
You seem to like it pretty good.
I love it.
Good trooper.
Yeah, it's a crotch piece. Oh shit.
A crotch piece?
Well, you're all like
like
that. I know you the crotch is a big thing with you. So
it is. It has a camel toe.
Lane, I feel like if it's not a big thing with you, then you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. That should be your first target.
Exactly. That's why I'm super excited for the Robin.
yeah.
Oh yeah. He is excited to see you too.
Yeah, he's absolutely excited.
That way.
Mm.
Ooh, what the hell?
Well, I just got the notice that they're going to be charging me Monday for my Batgirl.
Pennywise shipped today for me, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're
mine
like,
ship too.
how many? 3 or 4 of them?
2.
You got 2, Will?
I only got 2. Yeah, I got 2. I think 2
Only
will be
2.
enough for me. I'm honestly, because I already have the one Pennywise, so I'm more excited for Kratos and Atreus.
I was on an 11 kill streak.
You thought, Carlos.
I was raping these dudes.
See, but yeah, Kratos and Atreus should be coming Wednesday, so.
Dude, this month is a killer for you for your credit.
I know. Well, all this stuff was already paid off, so it's not like I'm like suffering at all. Like I already paid it all off.
Oh shit, dude. Who are we playing against?
Some
Randos.
random dudes.
Damn, they're good.
Dude, they suck. What are you talking about?
We're wrecking them right now.
So,
I have a 3-6 kill and Jaden has a 4-8.
I have a 2.5. I'm happy.
Nice.
I'm using the Krieg 6. I kind of like it. I just died though.
Oh my goodness. That Kratos and Atreus, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Kratos and
Atreus.
Atreus. Yeah, they should be
Is
here
that,
Wednesday.
What's it called? Is that Prime 1?
Yeah, it goes with the Balder,
Yeah.
so it's a perfect.
He's looking for his next 2 hours of having to put
That
something
one, yeah,
together.
I watched that one. That one's pretty extensive too, so that one's going to be a long one. But I think I'll probably live unbox that. I feel confident. I think I can get that one done.
Hey, Optical.
Yo.
Damn.
Yo, are you gonna get that Prime 1 Batman Forever?
The what?
The Batman Forever statue?
No, hell no.
I don't even know it's only $1,700.
Dude, I don't even know if I want to get the Hot Toys version.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, for Batman Forever? I can get, yeah, I'll get both.
I'm not getting those because I don't really care about the movie.
Dude, I grew up watching those.
It's campy and it's good.
Yeah, it's
probably
candy.
should
I mean,
watch
I
it
didn't even like the
again.
movies then, so I haven't watched them since. So.
Yeah, I'm never a big fan of them. There's one statue I'm waiting to see. It probably at some point this year will be announced. I think in the spring, from Queen.
Which
What is that?
Looks like it'll be a Margot Robbie Harley Quinn.
You and female characters.
Huh?
There's a chopper
I
out.
said you and the female characters. I can arrest
Caressing
Oh.
them at night.
Whatever.
Oh shit, is that a chopper?
Lane's a lonely man, okay? Leave him alone.
Shut up.
Lane is not.
I
Dude,
think it's more Punani than us.
I'm trying to decide because I got Sauron in and Kratos is coming. I'm trying to decide if I should wait to get J&D Heath in before I do my collection tour or just do it.
Just do it. It's never gonna end.
Right.
yeah, exactly.
J&D Heath though should be coming over the next month.
Oh shit, they're already winning? What the?
Yeah, they're crushing us.
I didn't even notice that. I was like setting up my.
Also, I got to get that gimbal though. I think I'm gonna get like the DJI one.
Yeah, DJI is nice.
So you said just don't do a dance and it'll stay pretty stable.
Yeah, just don't dance while doing a review. You can jump, you can run if you want.
I can run around.
Yeah.
I'll run through the collection room.
Oh shit.
Damn
Do it, please. Can you do it naked?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. naked.
Definitely.
Dude.
You have to do it naked.
I died, guys. I was the last kill.
Damn.
Oh,
Kick
two
her
goblins
ass.
I really show. Is this me? Is this me?
Yeah, boy. Nice. What gun is that,
I
Carlos?
have no screen.
KSP 45.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I always.
Is that the one Jaden uses?
This is the one that Jaden copied me with, yes.
I thought you used the MP5.
I do. But when I did this a lot harder, so I try to challenge myself.
Oh. Tukathe said reviews for 3-0 Hawkbuster are amazing. Have you guys seen any?
I have not. I haven't even
No.
seen the small one. The whatever that is. The 40. Yeah. 43.
43?
So, yeah.
Yeah, that one I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't seen anybody get it yet. The last 3-0 thing I saw out was the Prime Bayverse one. That came out not too long ago. But who knows, man? We might be seeing them popping up.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. That one's supposed that is a. I mean, I thought that one always looked pretty good.
Dude, when is this Chinese New Year gonna end? 7th?
Never.
The Monday, right? Everyone's back Monday. A lot of companies are back today. I thought they were back today.
Adams. No, what do you call that? Toys Wonderland's holding my shit, man.
Yeah, they're gonna hold it forever.
Using,
Mario's in the
Chinese
house.
New Year
Mario
as
said
an
we're getting naked.
excuse.
Yeah, boy, Mario.
Yeah,
Mario needs a
Mario,
PS5.
Join the sausage party, Mario.
Yeah, Mario, get a PlayStation and hop on.
PlayStation 5, we're gonna hop on the hot tub.
Yeah, boy. So,
What's that?
guys, should I use the XM4 or the Krig 6? Which is better?
XM4
I like
is more
XM4.
like it's a really good all-around weapon, but it won't outclass any weapon. So if you just want one weapon that you can just get good at, whether it's a small or long map, then that one's it.
I'm gonna steal your idea, Carlos. KSP 45 level 1.
I wouldn't, bro. I would stick with like an MP5 or something. it's a really hard weapon to use.
You gotta be like pro.
It only shoots 3 at a time.
Oh, it's a
So
burst.
I think I tried the
burst,
AK
yeah.
at one point. I didn't like it.
Did you?
But yeah, that's a pretty good grab. Carlos, funny. Carlos got those Terminators. We were talking because I messaged the guy first, and the guy was sending me stuff, and I was like, I was like, I kind of want it, but I should probably just buy the body and just make my own. I'd pay half the price, you know. And then I have the same problem. If I get another one, I have the same issue because then I have extra shit I can't use.
Yeah, now you have like.
Right, so
now
like,
you need to buy another body.
I'm still in the same position I was in. So
I would,
no,
if I were you, I would buy the police shootout before the DX one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Tech
Yeah.
Noir. No, not Tech Noir. The police
No,
shootout.
the police shootout.
because I have
Yeah,
Tech
I got
Noir,
that
that
one.
one's great. Yeah. Please shoot out. I'm worried about peeling.
Oh what? It only has a jacket.
Oh.
His pants are not even leather.
Yeah, battle damage.
Right. Well, because I'm hoping they see. I
ahead.
just hope they tackle the Terminator line again because they did Back to the Future, but I don't think they're going to.
Nah,
I doubt it. The only thing that I would say that
No.
they can improve with Terminator is the hair. So the
Yeah,
hair is
they're
kind of
not-
like.
And maybe
Frosty.
the face a little bit.
I don't
The
think they're going to,
DX13 is
bro,
hard to improve though.
But not only that, dude, it's like they have way too many figures to go at. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
with Marvel and Star Wars and
Right.
some DC, they just don't have enough.
I mean,
bad
yeah,
weapons.
you haven't even seen announcements for Hawkeye yet. I mean, so
Exactly right. So it's like, nah.
Yeah.
Like at this moment, you can pretty much rest assured, like those one-offs, like they're not gonna go back and redo. I just don't see that. Like,
right.
they're way too big. Like they're not gonna re-release a DeLorean. They're not gonna re-release all these other ones. Like
I thought they
not right
might
now,
do a
at least.
DeLorean, but as more time passes,
I
I'm
didn't
starting to
think
think
so.
they're not.
I don't think so because the problem is that, like Optical said, you know, earlier, the bat, right? It was one of those that it was just sitting there, and now it's like $1,200 or something. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That doesn't
So-
help Hot Toys exactly.
So it's one of those things that it's like, nah, I don't see them doing vehicles unless it's like a really,
Batman?
really,
Yeah, Batman.
like, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, like you're talking about like the new one?
The Batmobile,
Yeah.
yeah, and the Bat Pod.
Yo,
but they're
yeah, the
reissues,
Bad,
so
yeah. The reissues,
But-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
reissues because
reissues stuff.
because they know that it works. But even like this new Batman, unless it's like a huge hit, they're not even gonna take that chance.
I saw
You know what I
the
mean?
news was this projecting for the biggest opening of any Batman movie ever. So it's supposed to do
This
really well at the
Batman?
box office. We'll see if it comes through.
The one thing they're facing is because it's such a long movie. It's 3 hours long.
Right.
Is
Well,
the number
Jackson
of
already
showings.
said they're gonna work on the
Throwing grenade.
Jessica already said they're gonna work on both both all vehicles from that movie. Fuck. Oh damn, there's like 3 in there. Oh my god.
Oh, got sniped.
I
Yeah.
died.
Hold on.
We're already
still back
losing,
there?
guys.
Hold on.
I'm with you, Optical.
Clear.
Bitch.
Coast
Got
is
this
clear.
Got this bitch. 3.
I'm using you as a human shield.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Dead.
Ooh, sniper. Okay, there's 2 snipers. Fucking assholes.
Ah, damn.
Alright, does anyone have like a grenade launcher?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, god damn, that sniper, man. Probably in PC.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Oh, I just got
Fucker's
sniped. God damn.
He's jumping and he sniped me.
Yeah, he jumped and sniped me. Ricky, he was killing me in the last game.
I don't even know how that's possible, but
Damn. They're going in groups too. These guys are good.
I got him.
Yeah, snipe.
Watch out, Will. Ah. Oh, right behind you, Will.
Oh, they're behind us?
Damn, they're spawning behind us. No, they're just... Dude, we're about to, we're all getting cornered. Okay, let's push that way.
Damn, he fucking jumped and sniped me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What the?
He jumped and then
that?
scoped real quick and shot me. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's... With the KSP, you kind of have to do that when you hit corner. Alright, I got 1.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, I got him. Thank God.
We are getting smoked right now, though.
Yep.
Nah, we got this, bro.
Two Cosby said, tell me you would be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually played the first one. I liked it, but didn't love it.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
I liked Aloy, though. She was a good character. I'll probably play the new one, but...
Oh,
Horizon.
Horizon, yeah. Horizon Forbidden West,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
got it. Yeah, I've already got it on pre-order.
What, the game?
$200. Yeah, I got the $200 collector's edition.
The Prime 1
Damn.
statues from that game were really good.
Yeah.
But I don't love the character or the game enough
Do
to
they have a
get that.
chopper?
Aloy.
Damn, they have a chopper already.
Yeah, they're like double our score right now, so...
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the game. Oh.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go pick up, because of the ice we had and everything. I worked from home the last 2 days. I just literally went out to grab dinner for the first time tonight.
Oh, okay.
In the last like 48, 72 hours, and I gotta go pick up Dying Light 2, which has gotten solid, alright reviews. Except they said the story is written like garbage.
These snipers are legit crazy.
But ooh,
I just
damn it.
punched a guy in the face and killed him.
That's how embarrassing.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what he gets for sniping me.
Hostile strafe run inbound.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Damn, dude.
People, hide.
And it-
Hide.
I did think it was. Did you guys, any of you guys see the stream? We were like half a geeking I was on with PJ last night.
No, I didn't see it. Was it fun?
Yeah, I mean, over half the people here were normally who are on our stream, and Denomi
Damn.
showed up a little bit.
Damn, dude,
Nice.
these guys they're good snipers,
Oh my
dude.
god.
These guys...
Ooh, the
Ooh.
Yeah. Denobi's like, all this is coming in that, and I was like, all this is coming eventually. What are you talking about? Because I was like, Denobi, I got like 5 figures coming, man. That have already been released
Damn.
in Hong Kong.
dude, this
Dude, we gotta
motherfucker
make it-
can't jump and shoot at the same time.
Yeah, there's the physics aren't they aren't making sense.
Impossible.
You don't do that? You don't jump and shoot at the same time? That's what you gotta do. When hit
You, what's
corners,
up?
dude.
Ren17 said thoughts on the Hellboy statue from Blitzway. It looked good. Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw
That's
it.
the problem. There are too many statues that look good.
He literally, that guy literally just did the same thing. He jumped up and shot.
Oh my
Lane.
god.
Like I'm watching his screen, like it's almost impossible. Like,
Dude,
how does they even do that?
It's called quickscoping.
Yeah.
It's even on PC, because this guy's probably on PC.
Yeah.
Because L2 is not gonna create that. Oh god.
Jesus.
Damn, these guys are like ridiculous, bro. Like one hits.
Oh my god.
Would you guys say almost there's like too much stuff showing up these days?
Hostile sentry
Yeah, for sure.
terminated.
It's been that way for a while though. Damn.
I actually thought I did laugh a little bit when it looks like there was an accidental reveal of those from
This
the
motherfucker just did
Star
answer my
Wars
question.
line. That Ahsoka, Rosario Dawson, and
Back home, CIA.
Damn, dude.
TACOM, mission is FUBAR.
that Rosario Dawson, Ahsoka, and
Damn, Lane.
Timur Wars and Boba Fett.
Lane's getting shot. There's Optical.
Oh,
There's Lane. Damn. There's me.
did I get killed?
Yeah.
I think that was me.
God damn.
Bob Dylan
And
said,
then I
sounds
come
like
up
you
and
guys
kill
got
that
some
guy.
hackers with auto-targeting mods. They might. I don't know. They were pretty good.
It might. This
Nah.
might be.
Nah,
Because they're in
bro,
PC.
Nah, I played against. Look at it. They're all a group. ATK. They're all a group, dude. They're all probably semi-pros and all that shit. They don't have auto bottoming. It's just they're just the shit, and we have Lane.
Lane's good, bro.
Yeah, I think someone's been smoking the marijuana if they believe that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's
But it's
the
cool, man.
the happy smoke making Will think that.
You know what it is? Is because we're a party of 6, so they're gonna try to probably pair us with teams of 6 too. You know what I mean? If we get that opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, they were good. They were like, "Oh, this is child's play."
They were
Yeah,
jumping
it
up
was,
and sniping us like it was nothing.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure, Lane. Yeah, there's been too much good stuff coming out for like multiple years now.
Well, that's why at this point, like, I was going, like, I was actually surprised when I finally saw the final picture for the Moff Gideon, and I was kind of like, huh, you know what? Actually, I kind of like how the Moff Gideon facial sculpt doesn't look
With
like
the
ass
premium format.
like it used to. Yeah, the sculpt doesn't look like as much like ass.
I didn't
it
like
used
it.
to.
I didn't like it myself, but
Yeah.
people.
I
Some
think it
people didn't
looks
like
a
the
lot
hot
better.
toys. I love the hot toys. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've already got the hot. Yeah, I already got the hot toys on pre-order. I'm getting that one. Plus, I'm getting it for like $200 shipped or something. So.
Did
or
you get it from your
215
comic shop?
shipped. No, I got it from Sideshow, but I used a bunch of points on it
Oh, okay.
and got it and managed to get it like literally almost all. I was looking at it. I've usually like pretty much except for like 2 of my hot toys like orders through Sideshow. I use points or a coupon or something or a combo. I like all the current ones that I have except for 2 of them.
Very interesting.
Yeah, but that's also where I've never had like $150 or 200 to put on one.
This
I
is
like
our
to
game,
use
boys.
like 40.
Supposed to give one. Yeah.
I like to use like 40 or 50
Training
bucks on
time's
one.
over. Let's see what you can do.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
Don't stand right there. Oh, damn.
It's like a cycle.
Yep. They give you a coupon and you buy.
Yeah.
Even though they don't give a lot of coupons anymore, but you know.
Yeah, I know that's the whole thing. They don't do it as much anymore.
I don't think it. I think it works less on less things now. Those coupons, you know.
Right.
Yeah, it works on. They make sure they work on like the $400, right? Like the
Right.
$400 hot toy or something, but not like only unless it's about to like come out or something, or they started to get it. Like they have
Hey,
back
we're
on there
bunching up too
recently.
much. That's why we're dying.
We all want to be close, bro.
Yeah.
We're all following each other too much.
I'm following you, Carlos.
There's one going to the right. Got him. Okay.
I got him, yeah. Don't worry, bro. I'm a pro. I can no scope.
No scope. Well,
Yep.
that's how face became a thing. They could do quick scoping. Sorry, guys.
Look at that.
All
See,
right, there's
we're
like
winning.
4 of us. There's 2 coming in the stairs.
I got one. Oh, behind us, behind us.
Oh, there's 2.
Bob
Where-
Dylan said Lane saves his cold cash for the lady statues.
Don't go up, Bailey. Don't go.
What? Shut up.
Bob Dylan's messing with you,
Don't
Lane.
go. All right, go.
Hostile care package.
Why?
Well,
there's,
actually-
just, there's like all of us are in one little ball.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh.
All they have to do is throw a grenade and we're done.
Or come up from behind us. Like one of them literally just tried to do.
We're in the lead.
I got 4 kills right there.
Enemy cruise
street.
missile launch detected.
Damn!
Ah, damn.
I got blown up.
The cruise missile hit you? Dead on?
Yeah. That missile punched me in the
Uh.
face.
Yeah.
I hate it when rocket explodes in my face.
Well, I'm glad you were finally able to get that trooper in the appropriate pay window that you were looking for.
Oh shit! Oh man.
165 or bust lane.
Well, you know,
That should be the price of all troopers.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have
taking-
Cuervo, one of, you guys probably see
Ooh.
him on a lot of the live streams. I think
Yeah, I got.
we're trying to work out a deal for that first order snow trooper. I think it's going to be like 85 shipped, hopefully.
There you go.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, because I don't,
shit.
I would like a first order snow trooper for $85. That's hard to pass up.
I mean,
I actually want
to
to own one more first order stormtroopers. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, that would be good. I only have one.
Yeah, the only like first order thing I kind of would, if I was gonna get something like that again, would be probably the TIE
Shit,
Fighter
shit.
pilot.
Jaden behind you.
Oh, Jaden's with us?
Jaden came to hang out today with his mom and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And he stayed.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Jesus Christ.
No, I wouldn't put him in the voice chat.
No.
Yeah, the that first order TIE pilot I always like.
Hey, Will, I gotta jump.
Okay, no problem, man. Thanks for playing with us.
Later, Andrew.
Later.
See you, Andrew.
Oh shit.
I died.
I saw someone selling the Snow Trooper. They want $525 for it.
Damn.
Oh, the OT snow trooper.
The one from the video game?
I think it's a Battlefront one.
I mean, that one seems accurate. They're going for like
Yeah.
$1,000 or something.
One thing I kind of want now after watching that Mando episode is that 501st Trooper. Like,
That one was cool.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm getting the Commander or Jesse or some shit, and it looks similar enough where I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, where I'm going to be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, see, that's how I am. Troopers are a dangerous game, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been good now that I've lived
Oh, shit.
myself to one of a type of trooper, so I won't get
Yeah.
more than one.
That makes sense.
By the
I
way,
just because I just got confirmed tomorrow the backpack I ordered that was from the old Jetta TK trooper from Rogue One is gonna be mailed out to me, and I'm gonna pick up the blaster from that guy next week, and I'll have the pieces I need so that I can put it with when I get my Imperial squad leader.
Hostile care package inbound.
by the way, Carlos, I'm
What's that?
predicting the Bengals win.
Oh shit! I was in a 10 win set.
Bengals are a team of destiny, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
if
that-
they win, it is gonna make the like.
Kiko's
Bears,
gonna be so happy.
The net, the Jets, all of them just be like, "What the hell are we?"
Yeah,
doing?
everyone's gonna have hope.
To win. Yeah, for like, because if Joe Burrow wins it, the Bungles could be the worst team in the NFL for the next 10 years. Doesn't matter. They got
Exactly.
that Super Bowl.
Hey, but that's what a first round pick is supposed to do.
Maybe not in 2 years, but yeah. Yeah, we saw how that second pick worked out for the Bears.
Which one?
Trubisky time, baby.
Oh, Trubisky. He was actually solid for a couple years.
Dude, he sucked ass.
Nah, bro, he was good. He was good for
No,
like
he
2 years.
Come on.
Optical
No,
might
he
not
wasn't,
think
bro.
so, but
He was not good.
Ooh.
I thought it was funny because I was telling Will today how I had thought about
Damn.
like one of the characters I'm thinking for 2023 getting is Casca Reeves, but if I was gonna get her, I was gonna get her through Off the Racks. And I just looked today and like Off the Racks was sold out. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
what the fudge?
Hostile care package inbound.
PJ probably
What
bought
the
all 4 of them.
fudge?
Hostile strafe
Yeah.
inbound.
Well, no, it was funny is because I told him, yeah, hey, like
Ooh,
the website.
Damn.
I said, hey, you're already sold out of that. He's like, what? That doesn't sound right. I linked him and he says, I gotta look at that. I'll get back to you. I was like, well, Bo-Katan's sold out now. So he's like, yeah, but she's supposed to be coming in the next several months.
Great job, CIA.
Right.
No muss, no fuss.
Generally, I've noticed because he's been talked up a little
Me?
bit. Is that
Yeah.
his figures have been selling out once they've
Look at this,
been
look at this,
shown
look
or
at this, look at this.
Well, he only gets like 4 of each figure, so.
yeah.
Damn.
Damn, Carlos!
I know, dude. I'm telling you. And look, when I go forward, there was like 4 in there, and they all killed me.
Chikali said Will didn't buy 5 at First Deluxe. No, I think I'd probably just get the standard if I'm going to buy it. I don't want to pay the extra for it. Arcatcher said he was top 5 in fantasy for years, stat-wise. Yeah, Trubisky was good. Maybe I'm just, I think, like a fantasy owner. But in fantasy, Trubisky was pretty solid. He rushed, so that helped, but
I don't know. I always thought he was
He
trash.
wa- he's not.
He was double doinked away from being
Who?
Trubisky.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. He's like Jimmy Garoppolo's level. You know what I mean? He's not trash, but he's
He was
not
double doink away from being, you know.
pretty close to a Super Bowl. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
trash.
Carlos
Where
ate
was he
that.
drafted? Where was he drafted?
I
Where was he
don't,
drafted?
dude. I don't trust your thing though because you said Cam Newton is a bust. So all
I mean,
your credentials
Trubisky's
went
not
out the
exactly a
window.
hit, but I don't think he's a
Dude.
bust. I don't know.
Okay, bust no. Worth a pick? No.
No,
You can't
that's
have
fair.
fun.
Worth the pick now.
Yeah,
but-
worth a book. No, you can't be
But not a
good. I'm
bust.
sorry. If you're not a bust. Yeah, I would agree. But Cam Newton, dude, you can't have 5 good years, and that's it, and be the first overall pick. You can't.
Carlos.
You can't. I'm sorry. You can't,
The Carlos has spoken, it shall be so.
dude. What NFL
I
team?
can't even take you seriously.
Dude, so you're telling okay. So tell me which NFL GM would have said,
I
"Hey,
shouldn't
we're
even
going to
have
take a
started
quarterback
this.
on the first overall pick,
I
and
don't want-
he's only going to be good for 5 years."
Yeah, I don't want to engage this.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just watch a lot of football, and no
I
one
would
does
put
that.
you, there are plenty of number 1 picks who weren't good for 3 years.
That makes
And
him a
other
bust.
things. And if you got, yeah. But then, let's not, yeah. So if
Mother
you got 5
effers.
good years of a quarterback like Cam Newton, you did pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think you know enough
The guy
football,
who just
honestly,
football.
to say that.
Well, I don't think you know
No,
enough football either, but you know.
no. I'm sorry.
You call
don't- you-
Cam Newton a bust, and he's obviously
Dude.
not. But
Nah, bro. You don't
Nah.
go 5 years as the first overall pick and
Damn.
only be good for 5 years. Nah.
yeah, I don't know.
No. Maybe not a bust, but not worth the pick.
Are
No, not worth the
we
pick.
forgetting guys like Tim Couch?
He's
Those are
old
those
school.
are easy buzz though. Those are easy bust. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I watch a lot of football. I don't.
It doesn't make you
There
an
are
expert.
plenty.
No, but enough to the point where I understand that no team ever is gonna pick the first overall pick as a
Damn.
quarterback and only have 5 years. No
Oh,
one will
R.
do that.
Castro said, my bad. Thought you said Andy Dalton. The Red Rocket, bro.
Red Rocket, baby.
What did Doc Smizzle say? Doc Smizzle said LOL. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Doc Smizzle is laughing about something. I'm switching. Oh. I'm switching to the AK. I'm confident it's going to work for me this time.
It
I'ma
just shakes a lot.
change.
You have to put the recoil control.
I'm a
So it
changed
doesn't
man.
shake everything.
I got this. I'm going to be pro like Jaden.
I was gonna say more like Bojangles.
Who's Bo? You mean Bo-Katan?
No, not Bojangles. Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Leroy
Hostile spy plane
Jenkins.
established overhead.
I don't even know who those are.
You don't know Leroy
That was the old
Jenkins?
World of Warcraft thing from like vanilla. Specifically from instances where the legend of Leroy Jenkins was born in Upper Black Rock Spire.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Your proximity mine has been destroyed.
Dude, when it comes down to change the subject here, but to this new movie,
Damn it.
the Batman, right?
Yep.
Do you think it needs to be as good, right? As good as Dark Knight in order for it to even be accepted, I guess?
No.
No.
I think it has to be pretty good. It has to be as good as Joker. Let's say that.
So, like, if it's not as good, does that
Damn!
make Dark Knight even-
He just killed
even
3 of
more-
us.
3 of us.
If it's not as good though, does that make the Dark Knight even more respected, I guess, or whatever?
I don't think you
wanted
can
to
be
say?
more respected than Dark Knight already is. That's the problem, you know.
Well, I mean, more like unachievable. No one's gonna top it at that point. You know what I mean?
It might already be in that category because people remember it so fondly that I don't know that you.
It's funny, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of people, or maybe I don't know a lot, but enough at least where I've heard where they just don't like Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's
Those are the
Anthony. Anthony
89
doesn't like
Batman fans.
it. What'd you say,
Yeah.
Optical?
Those are the 89 Batman fans. that
Oh,
they-
okay.
They can't take that. Dark Knight took over their beloved. You know.
That is something I've noticed though.
Spy plane inbound.
their
Like, because I know
beloved Jack
Anthony said the
Nicholson.
same. Anthony said basically that he loves 89 Batman, so like he doesn't really like the Dark Knight.
Yeah, because it's a part of
But
their
they're
childhood. Doesn't
different.
mean it's good.
But they're different types of movies.
Yeah, Dark Knight's better.
Well, Dark Knight is Dark Knight is my favorite of the Batman like series.
Yeah.
and stuff.
I think Dark Knight's
Yeah,
better too, but
I look
89's
at
good.
it as, even though it's Batman, I look at it very differently.
You gave it an
I like
8.5, if I remember.
because I like the '89 Batman. I saw the '89 Batman, Batman Returns. I saw all of them in the movie theater.
Yeah, the people who hated the Dark Knight are the ones basically who loved 89, and because they put 89 on a pedestal so much that they can't accept the fact
Well,
that
It's not a bad movie either, though.
It's not a bad movie. No, it's
It's
not.
not Dark Knight. It's not Dark Knight, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
But Lane, didn't you give The Dark Knight like an 8.5 though, if I remember correctly?
Mr. 8.3.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean-
but The Dark Knight is my favorite Batman movies. I didn't say it's.
So
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
it's-
Batman movies are that much lower rated then? They're
But
under
I
8.
like the '89 and '92, but my problem with the '89 Bat movie is it feels more like a Joker movie than a Batman movie. It's
89.
got Jack Nicholson, yeah.
89?
Well, 'cause it's got Jack
Damn.
Nicholson
I keep getting lit
as
on
the
fire.
Joker. And as much as I like Michael Keaton or something, he's not in the same class as Jack Nicholson as an actor. So I think Nicholson was given a little bit more, given more to do. Because by even '89, who he was, you know, his involvement is probably what helped get the movie made.
Well, I mean, you could also the same argument be made for Dark Knight, to be fair, because Heath Ledger definitely outclassed Christian Bale in that movie. So, you know,
Yeah.
but not because but Heath Ledger was set up for a different type of role. Like he's set up to more succeed. Like Batman's pretty simple in the Dark Knight. Like he's
If you notice, like people who love 89 does not hate the 92 Batman or Batman Forever as much as they hate the Dark Knight.
that's actually true. That's actually I haven't noticed
You're
that.
right. You're right about that.
Because I like the first two. I like the burnt Batmans, but I hate Batman Forever.
Because
Yeah.
those
I
two
still
were
like
not
Batman
a
Forever.
threat to their Batman.
That's a very astute observation, Optical. I do feel like
Yeah.
that has been true.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally like Batman Forever just because I grew up with it, but
I gotta ask Anthony about that.
I'm okay with Batman. I shouldn't say
no, he likes
Forever.
Batman Forever.
I know,
because
but
he
because
said-
I gotta ask Anthony because he loves 89, but he doesn't like the Dark Knight. I'm like, is it because it's different than 89? Like, were you expecting something different or what? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, he also did say though that he is gonna be buying those Batman Forever figures because he wants the Batmobile from Jazz Inc., which is fine. But I think you're right about that. I think those who liked '89 '89 like Batman Forever more than Dark Knight.
The Dark
Yeah.
Knight.
Because
Yeah, I
it's
think you
definitely
might be right
fine to
about
not
that, bro.
like something. I'm just curious with the Dark Knight, like what's not to like, you know? Like it's
Dude, it's.
is
when
it too
someone
dark
posted-
maybe? Is it
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, this one's about to be
Well-
darker. So, this new one.
Yeah. This one, but I mean, for me, I look at them as two different movies. Even though Burton's ones aren't exactly like the comic book, I look at that as more of a. I mean, especially now looking back, it feels like a comic book, like a comic book adaptation kind of. Maybe even if a little bit of a goofy comic book version. That's what it feels like to me for '89 Batman.
Yeah, it's dated. It's
a little
dated
bit-
for
a
sure.
little-
It's dated.
Yeah.
It's dated. Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
for its time, but it's kind of like we talked about some of the older Star Wars original trilogy. Like it's still
Well,
really good, but it's.
Even
But I was
the
wondering,
Brave Superman is dated.
am I the only one that loves
what
Dark
did you say,
Knight?
cheesy?
What'd you say?
You said, Lane, you called it cheesy? Is that what you said?
89. It
Yeah.
was good for its
No,
time.
I
It was
felt-
actually
it-
dark for its time.
Yeah, it
In
was,
89 it was
yeah.
dark.
It feels more like a comic book movie, like in the more comic-y sense of it.
Yeah.
More so
Yeah.
than even some of the
And this
MCU
is, I think, and just
which I'm
watching it
fine as,
today.
but I look at that as a different movie than the way that. I mean, there's plenty
Yeah.
of comic book influence
Right.
in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Optical.
Well, maybe because I watched them in reverse. So I watched Dark Knight and then '89. When I watch '89, like I like it, but like Jack Nicholson's Joker feels very campy to me. Like he feels like
Well,
he's
it feels
good.
like he's acting like
He
Jack
feels like
Nicholson less the Joker.
He almost feels like too over the top. Like he feels like
doesn't-
he's silly.
And it doesn't
you
mean
know?
it's new. It's good. I mean, look at all the other Terminators past T2.
I
They're
mean,
all
look
back,
at Leto
right?
Joker. I mean, yeah, like
Yeah. Optical.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Force Awakens.
Rogue One.
Rogue One? Okay.
Rogue One.
Would you say Infinity War is better than Rogue One?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind. That's it. That's the end of the conversation.
Am I the only one that loves Dark Knight Rises?
I love Dark Knight Rises. It's
I
not
like
better than Dark Knight.
It's not Dark
I-
Knight, but it's still
It's not Dark
good.
Knight, but I love it.
I didn't like how
I think it's
Bane got
better than
done.
half
Bane
of
got done
Marvel
dirty.
movies.
But
It's like 8.7, 8.7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's better
it's
than,
good.
I would
Yeah.
say half of Marvel. It's better than half.
I,
of
I
it.
like
Well,
I like
it's-
Batman Begins a lot, but I'm not as crazy about it as everyone else. Like it's definitely my least favorite. But
Yeah,
it's
it's my least. It's my least favorite
among
of
the three. Like
Dark
Dark Knight Rises
trilogy.
definitely has issues, no doubt about it. It's not the Dark Knight, but it's still really good, I think.
I just think because I think Tom Hardy's Bane.
Yeah,
is what
Bane made it
elevates
great.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then his performance got killed by what's his name? The
By
the girl.
Catwoman.
No,
no,
the one who
Talia al
died
Ghul.
because when she
Talia al
died.
Ghul.
Jesus Christ. That
Yeah,
scene by
that
itself just.
Oh, it was really bad.
was
It was
so
really
not
bad.
cal-
that scene
character
itself is
was-
like -2. Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
it knocks
that
the like
character
2
was-
points off the movie.
Yeah.
that character was so not Talia, it was ridiculous.
Bro, I have a question for you.
But it's
What
crazy
is
because
it?
Marion Cotillard is a great actress. Like she's
But
really
she
good,
is,
but I
yeah.
don't know if it was just I don't know how Nolan let that scene end up in the film. Like it's so
Can't use
bad.
blood.
How
It
Bane
looks
gets
like he
taken
doesn't
out.
can't use blood. No, there's no blood in that movie.
But like how she dies, she's just like and she just it's like really bad. Like something it was just not a good take, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like somehow Nolan left it in there.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe-
I still
I don't
didn't
know.
quite. The one thing that Nolan is really not the best at is like having his relationship between like developing actors somewhat
Damn.
making sense. Like I was like, so why did Batman give his pearls to Catwoman at the end there? That doesn't seem to make. I must be missing something, but
He gave Catwoman the pearl necklace.
yeah, Martha, yeah, his mother's pearl necklace. If you at the end of the movie, she.
Oh, in Dark Knight Rises, yeah.
Yeah, she gives it to him. I mean, obviously because they're together or whatever, but that always felt I like.
Did they show that in the
No.
scene or something, or she was just wearing?
She's
it?
wearing it at the end
Yeah,
when they're at the restaurant.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You only if you're looking for her, you're gonna notice that, which I guess is supposed to be like because they reference that the pearls were missing the
Right.
scene before, and
The Robin
that's
thing was
proof
kind
that
of
the
thrown
movie
in there
returned.
too.
Yeah, that was dumb.
You always look for
That
the
was
pearl
my best
necklace.
Damn. I got my arm
question,
shot
bro.
off.
What is your second favorite Marvel movie?
I would say Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame's
Is
good.
Endgame better than Rogue One?
Yes.
Well, Optical's not the hugest Star Wars fan.
Movie?
I'm not. If
He's a
you're
casual.
trying to compare Marvel to Star Wars, I'm always gonna pick Marvel. If that's your goal.
It's that Lane said that A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back
I'm better.
are better than Infinity War.
I'm gonna always
I'm just
think
not.
that.
Okay, let me ask you, Carlos. You're not a big Star Wars fan, right?
I'm okay.
He's a hater.
You like Marvel better?
Yeah, he likes
I
Marvel.
would say so. They have better movies overall. Yeah.
Okay.
More better.
I'm pretty much the same as you. Like, I don't connect to Star Wars as much as maybe Marvel.
For example, I would say that it would be, in my opinion, Infinity War, Empire Strikes Back, Endgame, maybe Winter Soldier, a few more, and then like Rogue One. You know what I mean? Or maybe one more after that. So I just think that, because I was asking Lane this, that with Star Wars fans, in my opinion,
we're not gonna agree on that. We've already discussed.
yeah, no, but this isn't. I'm just asking Optical. I want to see what he says. So my thing was that I believe.
You're looking for Optical. Let's correct this. You're looking for Optical to agree with you.
No, I'm asking him. I'm just asking.
No,
I mean,
you're looking for him to agree with you.
I'm just making sure to
Say
see
that
what
you're
think.
right. No, Carlos. I know exactly what you're
I'm in a
doing.
firefight
You're
right now.
getting him to agree with you so that you can say you are right when you're not.
I mean,
I want to hear. What is he gonna say? What are you gonna say, Carlos? Though.
No, I was gonna say that Star Wars fans, whether something is good or something's better, they will like it more. For example, here's an example. They say that certain shows or movies suck, right?
Those people, I got you there. Yeah, those people.
Wait. But literally, Clone Wars, from what I've heard, the first 4 seasons suck, right? Which is 88 episodes, 29 hours.
That is absolutely wrong.
So you're telling me the first 4 seasons of Clone Wars are amazing?
The first 2 seasons are not that great.
Okay, so that is.
Yeah, I've heard that as well, Carlos. I've heard season 3 it picks up.
Okay, so 15 hours. So 15 hours and 44 episodes.
Yeah, and it's 7 seasons long. Same as any other TV show. It's that good and bad season.
But you see what I'm saying, though? Because then I feel like.
Here's what I heard. Here's what I heard too, Carlos. Is put this in perspective. So when Snyder Cut was released, I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I like Snyder Cut. It's much better than Justice League." They were like, "What? You want me to watch 4 hours of the same crap and just to make it better?" While they asked me to watch 3 seasons of.
Thank you.
Of that soup. Like, oh no, it's gonna get better. You wanted me to watch 3 seasons. You don't want to watch 3 hours.
Exactly. Thank you. Or like.
Considering I like both, that isn't hard for me.
Or WandaVision was horrible. It was, all those different things, right? Like in the beginning.
I didn't think WandaVision was horrible.
No, what I'm saying is that it got so much criticism, right? The first 3 episodes were bad, or boring, you can say. Dude, you have to literally sit around for half a day for Clone Wars to get
half a day.
And even Anthony, who's a Star Wars fan, he says the first 3 seasons suck. That's 36 hours. You know what I mean? Or actually 18 hours. So
we're coming back, boys. We're gonna win this.
I just feel like Star Wars fans don't like anything Star Wars.
Not sequels though. Sequels
no.
they rallied against.
Sequels they don't like sequels.
And I don't like really don't like 2 to 3 prequels. Actually, when I consider the worst Star Wars
Didn't you say Revenge of the Sith was better than Winter Soldier?
I do like Revenge of the Sith a lot, but I would probably take Winter Soldier.
Same thing for me. Winter Soldier though is my favorite. I didn't say it's the best, but it's my
besides
favorite
Ant-Man and
Marvel
Wasp.
movie. Ant-Man and Wasp.
I'm just saying, Star Wars fans will tell you to sit through hours, almost a whole day worth of viewing.
Everybody will tell you to sit through hours of something if they're a fan of it.
No. I wouldn't tell you to sit through like an Iron Man show if it sucks ass for the first 3 seasons. I'm like, why would you put yourself through it?
I asked somebody to play The Last of Us for 10 minutes.
Right, Leia wouldn't do it for us.
Exactly. That's my point. If it's Star Wars, oh, you know, push through it. You know what I mean? 88 episodes, 30 hours, fuck it, do it. You know?
I had someone telling me I had to sit through like, you need to watch What If. You need to watch What If. That's gonna be good. You'll like.
I didn't really
It's
like
a
What If,
figure.
so I'm not the
Yeah,
person for
and
that.
everybody.
what's
I
funny?
had 2 people telling me to watch it. You'll like it by the end. I watched the entire series and went,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I really
diehards
didn't
will
like
tell
that.
you that.
Okay,
no
okay,
doubt.
you didn't like it, right? You didn't like it?
Yeah.
If they make a season 2, you're gonna watch it? If they
Probably.
make a season 3, you're gonna watch it? Because it'll pick up by season 4.
Yeah. Well,
Same thing you're saying.
I partially needed to watch it because
I'm just asking you a
the
question. You're
Strange
gonna watch
Supreme
season 2.
was in it, and he's gonna be in Doctor Strange in the
I'm just
Multiverse
asking you if you're
Madness.
gonna watch season 2. That's all I'm saying. I'm asking. Are you gonna watch season 2?
I had this conversation with some people about like Anakin because on the prequels.
Damn, Carlos.
I tell you, I'm the shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with this PJ because PJ loves Anakin.
PJ loves Anakin, so I was just like, okay. I mean, I get the entire, you know, Darth Vader kind of thing. I mean, which is cool, really cool. I just didn't like the acting, you know. But you know,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm a
he's
huge
not- no,
Marvel
yeah.
fan, but I still
Right.
think the second best movie compared to Star Wars and Marvel is Empire Strikes Back. Right? I'm gonna
Empire's
put it
great.
above Endgame.
Empire's great.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I love Marvel because I think Star Wars is okay, and if not for Mandalorian, honestly,
I
like, it
think
will
I
be
mean I think still best of what we call the. It doesn't have as much stuff as like when we're talking about all these movies. And
Which
stuff,
one?
But I think for story wise, maybe the best
Yeah.
you can make the argument is probably the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but that had super strong source material.
Yeah, but I mean, like the IP didn't get as big as like Star Wars and Marvel and all. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
Lord of the Rings is huge,
No.
but not on that
Yeah.
level.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like on that level, Marvel and Star Wars, I just don't see it. You know what I mean?
Lord of the
Like,
Rings, though, that trilogy, I mean, it's definitely a better overall trilogy than Dark
And
Knight.
even it
no
had
doubt.
problems with the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dark
Hobbit
Knight
is
has a
definitely not
higher
nearly as
peak,
good.
I
I
think,
don't know.
but I think Lord of the Rings is definitely more consistent. It's a better
Well,
overall
it's
trilogy.
interesting now because in some ways don't you need to compare all of like when we're talking about like the MCU stuff, like for Batman, you can't just do the Nolan trilogy. You have to look at all of Batman in the movies because that's part of the Batman IP.
Right.
Okay,
But
so
they're not connected though.
Wait. So if that was the case, then we can say Star Wars sucks, right? Because then the prequels and the sequels suck.
In the cartoon.
No, sequels are great.
You know what I mean? Like,
Now, see, Will's going to tell you you're wrong.
No, I mean,
but-
I'm openly admit there's issues with the sequels. I just like them, but it's fine if you
okay,
don't.
but if you're gonna so Lane, based on what you're saying, if you're gonna count Batman,
I'm
and every
just saying
single,
maybe for Batman, do you have to look at the whole thing?
okay, so why
like,
wouldn't we look at the whole
across all
thing for
the
Star
movies.
Wars?
Just like, well, I never said you should look at all Star Wars.
Damn.
So we're gonna do that for
I just
for
think a
Batman?
lot of the MCU movies are not that great either.
Okay, like which ones?
Ant-Man and Wasp.
That's Lane's favorite.
Like
Let's
which
see,
one?
I could
Like, which
go
one? That's okay. Which ones?
Eternals.
Eternals, yeah.
Okay,
Eternals.
wait. Eternals,
Yeah.
okay, and you guys have Rise of Skywalker, Wash,
Yeah.
okay, 0-0.
Nah, bro. Fire.
Thor: The Dark World. Do you really want me to go Thor: The Dark
Don't be
World?
throwing Rise of
Okay,
Skywalker under the
okay,
bus,
wait,
Carlos.
Wait. Thor, Phantom of the Menace, Wash, okay, 0-0, go.
Well, no, I would actually reverse that because I think Phantom Menace is the worst Star Wars movie ever made.
Okay, whatever. But my
It's
point is
pretty
0-0.
bad.
My
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
my
I
point
hate
is, my
that
point
movie.
is,
I
my point is
hate
still
that
0-0
movie.
though, right? We have
Yeah.
two, you
and
have
then
two. Okay.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk's
Okay.
pretty good.
Which one?
Why,
Oh,
there's
Eric
two.
Bana?
The one with
With Edward Norton?
Okay, I will give you half a point for Revenge of the
For
Attack of the
Gryffindor.
Clones. So right now you have half a point. Okay, go. 'Cause I think Hulk is worse than Attack of the Clones. Okay.
I
go ahead.
found probably Doctor Strange because I found that one really repetitive from.
You're on your own on that one. That one was pretty good.
Yeah, I
That
like
one
Doctor
was-
Strange.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Well,
So
no,
I
just
won't give
because
you that
it
one.
was Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I didn't really like Captain.
okay.
Captain Marvel's okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
That one is as good as Revenge of the Sith. So we can watch
I would
those out.
definitely take Revenge of the Sith personally.
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Let's give half a point,
You
half
just
a point.
insulted me telling me that right there.
Okay, let's give Revenge of the Sith half a point. Okay,
I'll take
Star Wars
Revenge of
has
the
1
Sith on
point.
that one.
No, yeah, no,
One
sorry.
point.
too.
Okay,
You know, I'm not-
okay, so you have
but
1
this
point.
is-
So you have 1 point.
And then, well, now this isn't fair though at the same time because there's been more
Or
Marvel movies than even.
There would be
so
more
it's
Star Wars
either-
movies if you guys didn't suck.
But and then honestly, probably Black Widow.
I like Black Widow.
Widow's not
Okay. Black Widow's probably as good as
That's right, Rogue
Ant-Man
One.
and Wasp.
I think quality.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
no, it's probably as good as what's episode 7? What's that one called? I forget.
That's Force Awakens,
Force
bro.
Awakens.
Force Awakens.
No, the one after that. The one
That's
after that.
Last
No,
Jedi.
the Last Jedi, which
Oh,
is
The Last
probably I consider the second worst Star Wars movie.
Okay, so let's say let's watch that with Black Widow. Okay. You guys still have 1 point up.
And against
And
popular
then-
perception, I don't love Last Jedi. Like, I would take Black Widow over Last Jedi.
But you know,
Yeah.
but some people will
Like,
say,
I think Last
you
Jedi's
know,
okay. I don't hate it, but I
but
definitely don't love it.
I'm still saying you guys have 1 point, and I didn't give you Doctor Strange because I still think that one's better. So actually, Doctor Strange will give
Well,
1
Doctor
Marvel.
Strange
So
is
1
more
1.
because it's kind of the same origin as like.
Okay, so what else though? What's the next one? What else do you know?
Maybe Ant-Man.
I liked Ant-Man 1. It's pretty good.
The
I would
prequel
disagree.
to Ant-Man and Wasp?
wait. I will
The
somewhat
greatest
agree. So
Marvel
let's say
movie
half a
ever?
point. Let's say have a point. Okay, Star Wars has 1 point. Marvel has 1.5. What else you got? Because I mean, we can go Infinity War, Empire Strikes Back, right? We can do A New Hope,
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Well, here's a question though. Like, just a legitimate one, respectfully. Like, what does it matter really? Like, what if they're both great? They can both be loved for different things. You know
no,
what I
they
mean?
can't.
Because you're a troll, bro. That's why.
No, they can't. Okay, they cannot.
Because maybe because
no-
I like almost like I don't love Phantom Menace, but I like most Star Wars content. I don't love it all, but I like most of it. Except Clone Wars. I gotta watch. I gotta watch more Clone Wars.
I probably have more
Carlos,
Star Wars
you're
figures.
just an MCU super fan. Just admit
Dude,
it.
I have more
That's what you
Star
are.
Wars
Well,
figures
that's
than
why you guys
do.
are never
No,
gonna
you
agree.
are.
Like, you know.
Yeah, we're
I'm not
never
a-
gonna agree on this.
I'm not a super fan.
I know we're not gonna agree on this.
It's not that. Dude, you can't sit there and say A New Hope is better than No Way Home, Infinity War, Endgame, Captain, America, Winter Soldier.
Why is there
all
fire
those other
everywhere?
movies. You can't say that. And if you are, then that's fine, but then it makes you biased towards
I don't
that.
care. Those are the first 2 Star Wars movies, which set the bar for almost all the sci-fi, superhero, whatever that has come since.
That is true. That is true.
But I still really like No Way Home is I still think one of the best Marvel movies.
But yeah, A New Hope is better.
Yeah, I can still think when I do not think that you can compare Star Wars directly with MCU. They are
You
different
can. One's
properties.
better.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, Carlos, you're just so full of shit. Trolling shit. I mean, you're sounding there like you say I'm sounding, like legitimate.
All I'm saying is better.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I'm trash again at this game. I'm 0.48.
Then you will.
I'm not going to talk to Carlos about this anymore. I'm just not. 'Cause all we're going to do is argue.
I mean, I don't argue. I just say things that are going to trigger you.
No.
And you fall for it every time.
I know you're trolling my Carlos.
Carlos, don't you try to scam me, bro, with that broken Batmobile.
Probably has a missing door.
I know, right? It'll come like in half.
I know,
Has a
dude.
flat tire.
Yeah, flat tire. It needs an oil change.
Dude, look at this kills right here.
Did you see that story
Why?
of like there was a tumbler
Look at
in
this,
like
look at
some other foreign country just like in storage somewhere?
Yeah, when they were like, they have
Look at
2
it,
of them or
three,
something, or 3. Yeah.
4.
Yeah, they thought Optical. I heard they thought
they
it might be
didn't show my
actually from the
attention.
set. Like it was one of the legitimate ones.
One of those stunt cars
Yeah.
or something like that.
Because they found it was like not even being cared for or anything. I'm like, do people know how much that car is worth? Probably. Like
Which one?
It's the tumbler from the set.
Oh, damn. Doesn't Jay Leno
Leno
have
drove
that?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Jay
did.
Leno
Own
drove
it?
one.
I thought he owned it.
It sucks. Too. I was upset because I love that scene so much in The Dark Knight, the chase scene with the truck and like them trying to get, what's it called? Harvey Dent, and then the Batmobile just gets blown up. I was like, damn it, because the Batmobile was wrecking shop. He takes that car and just like wrecks the truck into the freeway. Like, it's amazing. That scene is just incredible. Joker's firing rocket launchers. That scene is just insane.
Well, if you go to Chicago, man, I can bring you there. That's in the underpass.
Oh, where it was filmed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The entire Dark Knight was filmed in Chicago, so that's why we're claiming Gotham now.
We can Optical. We can take our tumblers and play with them under the freeway.
I plan to take my bank robber Joker to shoot it because I pass by it when I go to work. You know.
That's that's a good point, Optical. So we're all pretty confident they're going to reissue regular Joker. Would you want them to remake Bank Robber Joker?
The what? Bank robber?
They won't do that one.
They already did 2.
Did they do 2?
I had the V2. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The version 3.
I would buy it. I'd probably buy everything but a Nurse Joker. I don't know if I'd care about Nurse Joker, but
do you have
you probably get a statue of him at this point, the Queen Studio.
Yeah.
You have Two-Face?
Dude, Two-Face is so underrated. It's ridiculous.
Underrated.
I didn't like it, dude. I got it. And I was like,
really? It's so
like
good,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't.
The remake, not the old one.
Yeah, the old one has like a baggy clothes.
Like you can get the remake for I saw Pop Culture selling him for super cheap. Like I'm honestly shocked that he's that low.
Dude, I sold it for like I think 200 flat or something. I got it and I was like, oh my god.
Really,
like,
dude? I love it. I think it's great.
I feel like you're gonna regret it once you get the Batmans and all that stuff.
I don't think.
Well,
so,
because they're gonna remake
it.
Bane. Bane could be next. He could be the next announcement. So
yeah, that one will be cool.
And then they'll probably save Joker for last. I think with Joker, I think they're absolutely taking their time because they know they got to get it right.
They have to, yeah.
Well, they've had so much Joker stuff come out in the last.
Well, I think that's always interesting because people always say that, but I think that's a testament to the timeless nature of the Dark Knight. Like the fact that they're still making merch and it's flying off the shelves tells you something.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's thousands of dollars merchandise. Like
well, shit, I have multiple. I'm gonna have 3 Joker statues. That should tell you something. So,
did you get our J&D yet, or no?
No, J&D should be here like next month, hopefully.
Are you gonna get
Will, they were all just standing there?
I know.
Are you still getting the Are you gonna be getting the quarter scale?
Yeah, I have that on pre-order, the artist edition. Yeah, the Queen Studios.
Oh yeah, because I had looked at. I actually kind of preferred the sculpted.
Really?
I was
okay.
actually looking at that. Yeah.
Optical was thinking about getting the sculpted at one point.
I prefer the sculpted hair, and it also costs half as much.
Yeah, right. But the artist edition is painted by Viper himself, so it should, in theory, be better.
I think the thing is, though, that they both look great. Like, that's a great... Whatever you get, that Heath Ledger is going to be great.
Well, it was funny because Queen showed, like, production photos, so we thought that Joker would be coming, like, any day now, and then it just hasn't come out, so...
I think they said after the Chinese New Year now. Like March now or something, I thought I heard.
Yeah, I got mine from Primo Collectibles, so it's
Primo. What was it? Was the figure stolen?
What'd you say, Carlos?
I was still considering getting it because I hadn't decided this week.
I can only say that, guys. You guys can't.
It's a shop in Malaysia.
Sounds really sounds trustworthy.
I was gonna have to decide what I was gonna do statue wise, what I was gonna get or not, but
5-finger discount.
But I think I'm gonna end up getting Carnage and Venom.
The premium format.
Yeah, I really like that Carnage. I've considered the Joker, but I think I'm gonna end up getting the Joker Hot Toy.
Which one? The remake that they're going to do?
Yeah, if they do a Joker 3.0, I think I'm going to end up getting that. Because I already am getting the DX19, the Tumbler, and I've got on pre-order now the 2.0 Catwoman.
Threat neutralized.
Along with the goddamn statue.
Nice.
I actually got trolled by Spec Fiction on Wednesday.
So you don't get mad when they do it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Troll Lane.
Oh.
No.
Spec Fiction?
No, Spec Fiction, the website.
But you say you trolled you, right?
Yeah, no, I got an email that they had gotten in some of the Harley Quinn J&D statue, so I went, I was like, I think I'm just going to go order it. What's $2,600? Who needs that?
Who needs it?
Yeah, so I went and clicked on it, and I was like, cool, and then it pops up and says waitlist.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like, what?
yeah. They wouldn't have that in stock. That's been long sold out.
Dude, I threw a grenade across the whole map and I got a kill.
Well, no, they went. I checked with the owner. They got some back in, and then was sold out before I could even click on it. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, because I mean the fact that they have
Oh,
stock at all should tell you that's pretty crazy.
Did any of you guys get the
No.
T800 arm from Blitzway?
No, brother
No.
Cousins did though, and Denobi did.
Nice.
Didn't that break one brother's cousin? or
Yeah, he got another one though.
I'm gonna. Yeah, but
I'm waiting for
we
mine.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, you got one,
They're-
Carlos?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I did.
Denobi's review is cool. It looks like it's all metal.
It is. That's why I was like, okay, this thing, they're
Wasn't
only
that
gonna make it
what
once, and it's
delayed
gonna
for,
go up in
like-
value.
Wasn't that delayed like forever or something? That
Yeah,
Probably.
that's what I'm saying. They'll never make this again
No.
once it sells out. So it's one of those that it's a really good collectible. If you care about that value stuff.
Bob Dylan said, did they ever make an unscarred version of Harvey Dent? No. I don't think that would be toyetic enough.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
But they made Alfred, so who knows?
Well, they kind of did one in the first one. You know, like they have 2 head sculpts and a clean jacket. And
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
So, Will, is the only
Yes.
J&D thing you're getting that the Ledger Joker? You think
Yeah,
that's-
Joker. I
unless they
did
do-
say though that I wouldn't put it past them if they announce a Joaquin Joker and not an Arthur Fleck. That would be hard for me to ignore. Despite the fact that I already have the Prime 1, I'd probably just sell the Prime 1.
Optical, you're doing
Yeah.
good, bro.
There's one
Behind
thing
us.
the other stats. There's one Prime 1 statue I'm just waiting to see that they announce. The Punchline and then Joker.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Where do you
I
keep your statues?
Who, Lane?
I only have one right now.
Oh, you only have one?
I sold all of my other statues.
When Optical moves to Texas, he's going to have a ton of them.
I thought
you're
Optical
gonna-
didn't collect statues except for like that Superman.
He will if he has more space, though.
yeah.
No. Well, I know Mario El Professoro has said if
What did you say? What did you say, Lane?
Mario?
What? What is his
No,
name?
Mario.
El
Jesus
Professoro?
It's
What?
Professoro.
Oh my God.
What?
You said it with like a gringo accent.
Well, considering I am a gringo, I guess that would kind of fit.
I'm no
It's
gringo.
funny. No.
Carlos had to
Well,
explain to me what it meant.
Will, I hate to inform you, but you're as white as mayo, man.
You're paste?
Neo,
You guys paste.
I mean, you're like, I may be Crest, but you're Colgate, man.
Whoa.
is that an ins?
I'm
I think
pretty
that is a
sure you
compliment,
and
Lane.
Will are
Colgate
the
is
same-
white teeth, bro.
I'm pretty sure you and Lane are the same color.
Yeah, I got
I'm
the
pretty
same
pasty.
complexion.
I'm
Once
pretty
you get
pasty.
after a certain amount of paleness, it's...
McPasty.
Are you calling yourself McPasty?
No, I'm saying we are
McPasty.
pasty as hell.
Oh, yes.
We are McPasty.
I mean, I'm pretty white for being Hispanic, though, so...
Are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty light.
Well, yeah, one of my coworkers, she's, Hispanic white, but you wouldn't, yeah, she's like super white, man. One of
Nobody
my
calls
best
me
friends.
pasty, too.
No.
Pablo said Optical 20 collects dioramas.
I just collect dioramas, man.
Yeah,
He
the
does.
Diorama King.
That Optical almost sold me
but
on that
the-
dumpster, though.
The dumpster is really amazing. Oh shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Optical's looking and reviewing something a lot of people don't.
Yeah, he is.
Oh fuck.
Hey, Optical, you have that 19... Is it 72? 78? Something like that. Superman, right?
Yeah.
The Reeves.
Yeah, yeah. What do you
Reeves
think?
one.
The
I like
deluxe or
it.
the regular?
Oh, just regular.
Oh.
It's just the neck would break on you, like the neck peg. So you gotta take it off and heat it. And it's annoying, but
I got
that
it.
happens to Bane too.
I got
Really?
it on eBay. It was the deluxe version, brand new. I guess this dude didn't even put the right, and he had a good rating, so that's why I even bid on it. I got it for $392.
It's not bad.
Dude, these things are. I saw it on eBay, and they're going for like $700.
Spy plane inbound.
It's not bad at all.
So I was like,
392 with the deluxe.
yeah.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think
With
they
the
make
necklace.
a quarter scale Bane?
Dude, that'd be cool if it did.
Yeah. Do you think Bane could be next from Tandy? Well, that's
Yeah,
what
I have
gonna
Prime
say.
1 already though, so I think I'm just gonna keep that. It's pretty great. So
Yeah.
I'm just probably gonna keep that. I don't think I'd double dip on that one.
Optical, the Enterbay Michael Jordan one, the 2-pack.
Napalm strike.
Isn't that one going for a lot of money now?
Yeah, because it became rare. It was, I don't know how much. I don't know if it's like double the value. I don't think so. But Enterbay always goes up though. Almost always goes up.
Yeah.
I was able to get one for retail, that's why I was asking.
Didn't they reissue that Kobe optical?
Yeah, and then it's gone and it's expensive again.
Yeah, I was able to get that Michael Jordan one for literally retail.
Ah shit.
I should have got one of the Allen Iversons when they did them.
Yeah, they. Yeah.
Will, do you want one of those Michael Jordan ones? 2-pack?
Maybe. Do they cover his joints?
I don't think so. No, well, yeah, if you put on the long sleeve, right?
The warm up suit.
It's the one that went up in
With a rookie, right?
Yeah. When he was a rookie, and then the
Nazgaro.
comes like 24 shoes or some shit like that.
I gotta look it up.
Excellent work.
Alrighty, guys. Hey, this is gonna be the last one for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Enterbay Michael Jordan 2-pack.
It's called like Final or something like that. Yeah, hey Will, your feature, bro. Look at this. Look at you go.
Yeah, boy.
Dude.
I told you guys I was carrying. Bam, headshot, baby.
Ooh, look at headshot.
I got exploded
And
though.
then you exploded. You exploded.
Alrighty, hey guys, you have a good night.
All right, Lane. Peace
All right,
out,
Lane.
bro.
See ya.
Dane, before you leave,
Oh,
are
too
you
late.
still here? You like Star Wars?
He left. He knew. Okay, I see the final edition, the away outfit. Yeah, so he has like the warm up outfit on.
It's it's red, right?
But that's
Yeah,
not bad
yeah,
optical, so
yeah.
you can cover the joints with those like little sweat pads or whatever.
Yeah, with you know,
armbands.
the armband and the knee pads and.
But they're going for $7. I saw one on sale. I think
Yeah,
it
Stock
was,
X has one for $760.
Yeah, $760.
Yeah.
I even saw one on eBay. I think go for like brand new sealed. It was like $940.
Dude, I sold my McGrady for 500. I sold my Penny for 600. So Enterbay has been really good to me. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys done?
Nah, probably do one more.
Yeah, so there's one more. Yeah.
All right. Let me for some
This
reason
is-
it took this out.
LeBron.
Optical, I think I see your
From the
review.
Lakers.
What? Oh.
I think I see your review, Optical. I'm looking it up. This is the version I think Carlos is talking about.
Oh no, I
the-
don't have that version. I bought it separately.
It's-
So I
it's-
have the rookie version and then the bread one.
Oh, okay.
It's this
okay.
one. I'll send it to you. Cause if you want one, well, I bought 3.
Jesus.
Optical's like, what the fuck? I bought 3.
It's not bad. I'm looking at the joints bother me, like the shoulders and stuff, like. But if you were to make it seamless, you could never put him in a dynamic pose, you know.
I tried because they did make a Phison with like same skin tone and all that stuff, which you could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you buy the Phison, the problem is the head sculpt doesn't fit the Phison ball joint. So you gotta
Oh.
get like a fake head sculpt, which is it's not. I mean, Enterbase head sculpt is really good though.
Yeah,
Like,
they are.
It's like
I sent it to you, Will.
like Hot Toys ish, you know.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
I'm
Everyone
inviting
left
you
the
guys
party?
to the party. Yeah, I kicked us out. I kicked everyone out for whatever reason.
Okay, I should be joining.
Yeah, so
you.
this one retails like $560 or
Yeah,
without-
569.
Yeah, and without shipping, and you know what I mean. But I was able to get 3, and I bought it. The last 3 I saw from the site. And I
Damn.
was like, oh.
Bob
I was like, let
Dylan
me
doing
get
me
these.
dirty. He said, 1.6 dumper, nice dumpster, so I can finally have a display option for my first order's troopers.
Yo, I love
Do-
that dumpster.
That's dirty, Bob Dylan. That's dirty, bro. I'm looking at the Michael Jordan 2-pack. The guy, like, did he put a? Oh yeah. Why Optical? Why does anybody not use seamless? Did they ever talk about it? Like.
Nah, I guess if they do, and the only seamless they can do is like a Phison.
Right.
And that might even crack over time, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Because I love the anime head sculpts, but I'm looking at like some of the legs on them and stuff. They look very toyish, you know?
Depending on how you post it, like my Derrick Rose has like both knee pads, so it doesn't bother me a lot. The elbows are, you know, kind of like what Bane is, and then the shoulders, if you pose it right, you can cover it with a uniform, but, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't buy them so much to keep them, but just to like make money on it.
Right. I'm looking at the 3-0 Hawkbuster though. It looks good. It's not for me. I'd pass. Like if I was going to get a Hawkbuster, I'd probably just go all in and get the Hot Toys. But I don't care enough about Hawkbuster to drop that much money on it.
Yeah, it's pricey.
That's like a Prime 1 statue, you know.
Yeah, it's pricey.
It's like $1,200. So like at that point, I could buy Balder or I could buy a Hawkbuster. I'll take.
Which
Balder.
price would you probably cave in, Will, for a Hawkbuster?
800.
800. If you
Like
see
800. Like if I found a Hawkbuster for 800, I might do it.
Shipped. Yeah.
Yep. But the problem is I have glass shelves. I'm not sure they could hold him.
Probably not.
Because he's too heavy.
I don't have one, but
I'm gonna sell you mine, Will, for 801.
so you
You
don't
have
buy
yours,
it.
Carlos?
Huh?
You have one?
Free world is in your hands.
Yeah, I got it on discount though.
If you ever do decide to sell it, let me know. But I would consider it. But the problem is the space it would take up in my display. It would be massive. I also got that trivia question wrong, by the way. Did you see that? I put the most expensive Iron Man was Hawkbuster.
I told you it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was that one that went for 25K.
I should have said retail expensive.
Oh yeah, retail. Then it would be the.
It would be Hawkbuster.
The Hawkbuster. It would be the Hawkbuster. Yeah.
I thought I was being clever, but I ended up playing myself.
Which one was the answer? One, two.
Well, because I said, what is the most expensive Iron Man on the secondary market? And I put Hawkbuster because I was like, oh, like it's an Iron Man figure. But then the Carlos told me, and other people told me, there's like this bank version one, and it's like worth like $20,000 or something. So.
Yeah, so what they did is a promo, a Mark 6 promo, and they released two versions. The US version, which is like 3,000 of them, and then the 7-Up. Like the soda partner with them, and it just literally has a light up base. Stupid. And the hair, instead of being slicked back, it's like kind of like Doctor Strange from the first one. And they only made 16 of them, and that one is going for like $25,000.
Bob Dylan said that Jeopardy was hilarious as fuck. Yeah, it was really fun. It was. I want to do it again. Maybe I'll do it again Sunday if Optical comes on.
I hate Jeopardy.
You might win, dude.
Dude, there was a bunch of Star Wars
Zach
answers,
won.
and I was like, I have no idea what these are.
Zach won on the last one.
Zach was there?
Leo was cheating, bro. Leo was like, it was so funny because Leo would buzz in to answer the question. He'd be like, hold up, let me read the question. Like he would be like, I was like, bro. Zach was like, that's not how Jeopardy works.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh,
I just let him do it because it was funny.
Yeah. Ooh.
Throwing frag.
So you don't have a lot of Star Wars figures, then Optical?
Hmm.
You don't have a lot of Star Wars figures.
Oh, probably like 10, 11. That's it.
Scout Trooper 165, baby.
Oh yeah, including the Scout Trooper.
Yeah.
Really not that into it then, huh?
He's a casual Star Wars fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually liked it more because of Mando, but that's it.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
same. If it wasn't for Mando, I probably wouldn't have anything from Star Wars. Maybe a Darth Vader. That's a big maybe.
We're wrecking this squad.
Dude, there's a bunch of lanes just playing basically.
You and Optical are killing it. 4 KDR.
So we're pros,
There you
dude.
go.
We don't need Riley.
Riley showed up in the chat, like, who's carrying? I was like, Jaden.
Jaden always, dude. Is he doing good? Damn, Jaden's second today. I'm gonna kick him out.
Yeah, kick him out. Jaden's .88. What is he? Did he not? I don't know. What's wrong with him, man? He got dumped at school or what?
He didn't have his cereal, dude.
His Lunchables is expired.
Lunchables.
Oh shit! Oh, behind us! Oh, damn it!
Two guys said and find a way the participants don't look at the chat. I don't think they were looking at the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, Dr. Will said Leo was looking at the chat. I don't know, was he?
Timer, like once they say something.
Yeah, I need a timer about 5 seconds.
Like, yeah, 5 seconds to answer. Because then it's like, yeah, because like you started saying the question, and then Leo was like, "Oh, I got it." He's like, "Wait, let me read it."
Right, exactly. He would buzz in, but he wouldn't know the answer.
He didn't even know what the question was. He
right.
It's like, bro, we're gonna perfect this game.
Well, that's why I thought it was funnier, because I thought it was funnier that we didn't come up with the rules beforehand, because then it's like it's funnier because we have to figure it out. So that's what I liked about it.
Threat clear.
Oh man, yeah, dude. But yeah, because I mean, I've thought about watching Clone Wars, and I'm like, dude, I really want to put myself through that.
Absolutely not. Don't do that.
I was like, do I really? I was like, dude, I'd rather just watch Yellowstone.
I've heard Yellowstone's good, but only from Anthony. So Anthony doesn't like the Dark Knights. I don't know if I can trust him.
Dude, it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. I just like messing with Anthony.
You know what I mean? It's really, really good. And it's one of those things where I would be like, I'm really critical of things. Sometimes probably too much, but Yellowstone is really good.
Doc said, I don't think he was looking at the chat, but he was being sus with his response time. That's true. That's definitely true. But for sure, Optical, I guess I had never thought about that Batman 89 Dark Knight thing before.
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
I always noticed that. They hate it.
Yep.
Like, but I don't understand the logic, though. You know what I mean? Like, why would you hate something just because it's better, maybe better than something else?
Right, because they put 89 in a pedestal. It's kind of like if you're a Jordan. Well, Jordan is the GOAT. But for example, let's say LeBron is better than Jordan now. Just an example, right? Like the Jordan lovers would be like, no, he's no, that's a bad example because Jordan's obviously better. Magic Johnson, right? Let's say you're a Magic Johnson fan. LeBron is better at Magic at this point. Right, so if you're a Magic Johnson fan, you're gonna find everything wrong about LeBron. It's like, oh man, he's losing hair or something.
He's losing hair.
Yeah, it's just like he's balding, or he's like 6-10 in the finals. So it's just like, okay, which is true, still better than Magic.
Dude,
at this point.
People who dislike Dark Knight are probably all Star Wars fans. At this point.
It's lame.
You know what I mean? It's like, because I'm pretty sure Lane said that Dark Knight was like an 8.5. I was like, so you give Ant-Man and the Wasp a fucking 10.
You made the lookies. Bravo Zulu.
Damn, we killed those guys.
I can't believe I was a .83 that match.
Dude, and that was a really bad team too.
I know. I started dying at the end. There's Carlos. You injected yourself with steroids. I knew something was wrong.
In real life too.
He's inducing.
Yep. I've been watching, it's actually a Korean zombie show on Netflix, All of Us Are Dead. I'm really into it. I like it.
Nice. Hey, Optical, do you collect Gundam? Or have you ever heard of Gundam at all?
No. I have a friend who does, but...
Got it. So you have to build it, right?
Yeah.
And the appreciation I have towards figures now is so much bigger because I finally build one, and it's so difficult. And I'm like, dang, I could finally see all
the appeal to it.
Yeah, and like the from building the skeleton, if you will, all the way out to the armor and I'm like. Dang,
is there a resale value though? Because isn't that one of the appeal was building it? So once it's built, then. Oh, no, I know some of them are rare though, right? Some of them are really rare.
The resale value, from what little that I know, it's trash. It's nothing. You know what I mean? But to me,
I think you buy it to build it.
Yeah.
But once you build it, it's like, you know.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Some of them are like
Yeah.
perfect grade because I know like my friend of
Yeah,
mine does
that's
that.
what I have. Yeah, I have the perfect.
By
you
the
done?
way, speaking of, I don't know if you saw this optical. I'm wondering if we're about to get Beskar Mandoed again, because
Oh, God. By who?
Luke Skywalker's in this new season of Boba, right? And his CGI looks infinitely better.
Oh God.
So like,
It's like a
I'm
good
wondering
6
if
and a half.
we're gonna, like we're all gonna, because it looked really, really good. So I'm wondering if they're gonna make a Book of Boba Luke, and then we're all gonna be like, God damn it! Like,
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they will, and it's gonna be better.
Yeah, because the first one they gave us was pretty bad, and then this one is.
Well, I still like the
and
Mando
some,
Luke a
and
lot.
Some angles was weird, but whatever.
Is he
Like
more
the Hot Toy
badass in this
sculpt is
Boba?
accurate. It's to the CGI look. It's accurate, but it's just not, you know.
In certain angles, I thought that he looked weird, but I was probably being nitpicky.
Is he more badass in this Book of Boba rather than?
No, he doesn't really fight. He just kind of is there.
No, yeah.
okay.
He acts like a jealous girlfriend if anything.
Oh.
Carlos hates Star Wars.
I don't though. I criticize fairly.
No, you don't.
Marvel and Star Wars. If I was a big Marvel lover, I would have gave No Way Home a 9 point something.
You're gonna change your mind on that one eventually.
I'm gonna watch it again, and I'll see.
Can
You're
you
gonna be an
really
8.5
classify No
next
Way
time.
Home as like an MCU though? Isn't that kind of like a joint project with Sony though?
Yeah,
Nah,
kind of.
it's an MCU because it has like Doctor Strange and you
Yeah,
know, all these
that's
different.
true.
Yeah, so it has to be, you know.
I don't like
It's-
this map
This is the best map, dude.
We're clean.
because all I do is get shot.
Reminds me of my hometown in Peru. No walls. Everything has holes in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Peru's pretty bad.
When did you leave there?
When I was 8.
Oh shit! What the fuck? He shot me.
Yeah, as when I was 8, I came here. I didn't know or learn English until I was 11, 12. So for a while, I was just speaking Spanish.
Damn. Is that normal?
No. I went to a really ghetto place or city
Ah,
called
okay.
Almaty, and it's basically just a bunch of Hispanics.
Done.
So I was like, I don't need to learn English. You know what I mean? Like, I fit in. Then I realized I needed it.
It's like, yeah, I live in America now.
Yeah, dude. That was.
But that's interesting. Do
Yeah,
you
we
think
came here.
do you think you had a greater desire to be successful as an immigrant? Like, did that change anything?
Ooh shit.
Yeah, kind of, right? Because then it was like, I felt like, because Peru is really poor, like dirt poor, right? And my family were
Yeah.
somewhat successful in Peru, but
Losing the advantage.
it was dirt poor. So for me, it was like, if I'm gonna be here, and my parents always, because even when they came here, they were successful. So our thing was like, you know what I mean? Like people are born here,
Enemy spy plane
and they just take for granted the fact that you're born here. You know what I mean? So for us, it was like we have to be successful or be someone. You know what I mean? Because it's like then if we were just gonna be some other dude who just took advantage of like the government or just you know what I mean or whatever, it's like might as well just have stayed home. You know what I mean? So yeah, for us, it's definitely that. That's
Right.
why literally every single one of my family members is successful at this point.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I don't even know if I ever asked, were you born here?
No. I came here a lot later than Carlos.
Really?
Oh shit! When I was
Really?
20.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You were
It's a
old.
grown ass man.
Nice, man.
What made you come here?
Oh shit. I had to. I was a citizen, but I didn't want to be here. Why would I? Because my mom's just sending me money from, you know, from dollars, and then you spend it in the Philippines, then you
Right.
live like a king. But I was forced to choose the citizenship, because once you reach 21, you can't. I mean, either you're a Filipino citizen or you're a U.S. citizen.
Right.
So at 20, dude, I came here 3 days before my birthday. Put it that way. That's how I didn't want to come here. But, you know.
Damn.
Oh,
Dude, my
shit.
story is kind of wild, dude. I'll probably tell you guys more about it when we're not streaming,
Right.
but I have a crazy. My story of how we got here and everything. It's like a fucking movie, bro. Honestly, like I'll tell you guys one day next time we don't stream. But yeah, dude, Peru is like, look, dude, like I'm not even kidding. Where I was born, you know, my grandma didn't have walls. Like I think she would have one little wall, maybe going to like anyone can sneak in, and right in front of us, it was where people like you cross the neighbors to the the house in front of you. It was the restroom. We didn't have restrooms. That's where you would go restroom. Like you would wake up in the morning and you would see
go
and you see
outside.
people. Yeah, you go outside and then
go
you see
outside,
people.
yeah.
Taking
Oh, is that what you did
shit,
too,
taking a
Optical?
piss.
Yeah, dude, the ghetto here is like middle class in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So Optical, so you have an idea, you know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
it was bad, you know.
It was
what I'm
bad.
saying? Like I remember for an example, when you had money, right? You had a little bit of money, you'd be able to afford soda. But then what they would do is that we couldn't afford cans, so we would get a plastic bag.
A plastic bag with a straw on it.
Yep, plastic bag. You tie it and you
tie
put a
it.
straw in it.
Yeah.
So that's how you would be able to have portable drinks, essentially, a bag.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Because it's not cans, it's more of bottles. But
Yep,
bottles
yep.
have the deposit, but you can't afford a deposit because if you don't return the
Exactly.
bottle, so you just put
Exactly.
it in a plastic bag with
Exactly.
straw on it.
That's crazy,
Exactly.
dude. It's crazy to hear these stories, like,
Yeah, so for
because
us,
I've been
it
in
was
America
like
forever,
that.
so.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
that's why like we can't understand people who like let's say do Section 8 and shit, right? It was like, dude, you already have an advantage. You speak English right from the get-go.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
you don't even
Yeah.
have to learn it. You have once you're born here, you already have like a leg up. You know.
Right.
The thing is that it's difficult, because I mean, when we got here, dude, we lived in the ghetto of what you guys consider ghetto. Like I saw drive-bys. I remember when I was 9, I went outside because I heard a car and I thought it was my mom, and I looked at them like that's not my mom, right? They were parking our driveway, and I was like, whatever. Like I'm not about to get shot, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
an hour later, I come out, or 2 hours later, I come out with my parents, and the whole car was stripped, no seats, no tires, everything was just left in front of the house. When I was maybe 10 or 11, the guy in front of us, he was part of like a really big gang. He was like one of the leaders. So like it was like maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, and there was this dude who they set his house on fire, but then he was like hiding by their door, waiting them to like kill him, and I could see him like crouching down with a gun. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I lived through. You know what I'm saying? So like, so it gets me really annoyed when people not depending who, but it's like, oh that's ghetto. I'm like, bro, you don't know what ghetto is. I know what ghetto is. You know what I'm saying? Like Optical, you know what ghetto is.
Dude, like when I came in here, because I even in the Philippines, I was 20 when I moved out, so I was done with school and shit. So I know, like, when we went to the south side of Chicago, I was like, I'm not even like scared out of this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
Dude, like El Monte is like a Compton for Hispanics. I was like 8. I would walk my ass to school by myself. You know what I mean? And people out here are scared to leave their kids alone because mommy and daddy. You know what I mean? It was like, dude, my mom and dad left me alone when I was 8 by myself. My brother.
Damn,
Like,
Optical.
you know what I'm saying? So like, nah, it's different. It's different.
Oh shit! It's me.
Get him,
sniping
Optical.
people.
Bam!
Damn!
That car was
Are you
coming
mad
for you,
because
though.
of the Philippines, bro?
Dude,
You're
that's how I get my food, man. Gotta snipe them doves and
To Cawthon, he
chickens
said
and
hot
shit.
toys are so cheap in the Philippines. I'm like, yeah, but
Dude, they are so cheap in the Philippines. I'm telling you, man. That's why I can't believe these people when they're saying it's like, oh, it's the Asian market. Because the last time I checked, Philippines is in Asia and Hong Kong. Dude, shit, we can't afford hot toys back there, man. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who could, but it's not like here.
Yeah.
We don't have disposable income in there.
It's crazy. Honestly, Optical, it's kind of, I don't want to say the word cool or I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but the fact that you lived through even that little soda bag thing, it's just interesting, right? That you and I experienced that growing up. You know what I mean? Or like where you go
maybe that's a
restroom.
cultural thing. Like,
I don't know, man.
it
but
was just
I
like
think
a
it's
normal
important.
practice over there.
If you go, let's say, I'm sure in Peru it's the same way. Like, there's stray dogs everywhere. Like, you see.
That's
like,
what I've
stray
heard.
dogs
Everywhere, bro.
everywhere. So you step
Everywhere.
on shit when you're just walking because they shit in there. No one
Everywhere.
picks it up. Because Peru's, they got colonized by Spanish, and same as the Philippines, and they brought the shit. It's just like so.
Well,
It's a different world, man. So so that's why sometimes you can't relate to some people. It's like, oh man, when they say, I was like, oh, this is it was like, oh, we're not even the best country in the world. It's like, bitch, you haven't even lived in a different country. How can you even say that?
You know what
Right.
gets me really annoyed? It's when people say, "Oh, the U.S. is becoming communist. Our freedom is taken away." I was like, bro, trust me, you guys have it good. you have it good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we have it the
Yeah.
best of anyone. It's not perfect,
Yeah,
but
you-
we have
you-
it the
you-
best.
you-
It's not perfect,
Yeah,
but
it's
somebody
not.
has to be the best, right? And this is as best as you could get
Yeah.
right now. I mean,
Right.
it's not perfect.
I mean, we're sitting
but
here
it-
playing Call of
yeah.
Duty, so I mean, yeah, I mean,
Right.
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
safety of our
I just think
homes.
that, like, because I've heard a few people like, oh, like, our freedom's taken away and becoming a communist country. It's like, dude, Peru is a communist country. All right, because my parents had a business and we started making some money, and the government came in and said, nah, you guys ain't having this anymore. And literally from one day to the next, we were homeless, bro. Homeless. Literally. I was 6 years old, 5 years old, sleeping on the fucking streets,
Yeah.
wherever I could go, because the government came
The
in
hell?
and said, you can't own this anymore. That's not what's
That's
happening.
communist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
communism.
you know what I mean? Exactly. So, nah, don't.
It was
don't
interesting
come
too,
in,
like
dude.
totally different side of the world. I get that, but I went on dates with a girl. She was from Ethiopia, and she is a nurse practitioner now. And she told me about like what it was like over there, and I was just like, "This is fucking crazy." Like she said they had a lot of stray dogs there. She said too.
Yeah, stray dogs.
Yep.
The gap, because Doc Smith was asking, so what about China? Chinese citizens have more buying power now. You guys don't understand the gap between, because in America there's more B and C. In Asian countries, or maybe even South American countries, it's more like you're super rich, and then middle class is almost non-existent, and then poor.
Really?
So there's not a whole lot of C's where like, oh, you know what, I earn this much, I can buy hot toys. No, it's either you're super rich or you just
Exactly.
Or you're poor.
you're poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Because the
Well,
rich just gets richer, they take advantage of these people, so
Yep.
it's really hard to be like middle class, where you just middle class people.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's what always people are worried about in America happening, but I think it's
It's
not
not
going to
gonna
happen
happen.
anytime
it's
soon.
it's hard. Yeah, it's
There's
Yeah,
going to
man.
be a middle class still.
yeah.
Look, man. And if you want something, dude, go work your ass off for it. If you want,
Right.
whatever that is, right? Because guess what? I was 20-something years old, and I got everything I did. My parents never handed me shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? So if I could
Right.
at 19, you could at 30, 40, or whatever it is. Because guess what? No one wanted to sell. No one wanted to believe a 19-year-old. But yet I just figured, shit, if I call 100 people, you know what I mean? 1 or 2 are going to become a client. If I call 1,000, now I got 20. I
Yeah.
got nothing but time. You know what I mean? It's like,
Carlos, we got a really good question. And Bob Dylan said most of our optical. Thanks so much, Bob Dylan. He jumped a $5 super chat. He said, serious question. I'm a first-gen U.S. and driven to perform well by my parents, but how do you maintain that drive with your kids since they have everything? How do you guys answer that?
well, we make. Say that again.
So he said, I'm a first-gen U.S. and driven to perform
Yeah.
well by my parents, but how do you maintain that drive with your kids since they have everything?
Don't give them everything.
Yeah, that's
Don't give them
what I
everything.
have too. Yeah, because
give
they
them
always say that's the immigrant mentality. Because if like my kids, they each want Switch. I could buy 2 Switch easily, but why would I? You'd be like,
Exactly.
hey, it was like, hey, just
They have to
share.
earn it, right?
You gotta earn it, right? Yeah.
Like,
And
get straight
kinda like-
A's for the semester and I'll get you a Switch, yeah.
Right, clean something. I don't know. Do whatever. you
Clean
know?
something.
Yeah.
Dust my
my
fingers.
My thing was different growing up. Now they were completely different than with my sister, because by that point we had more money and stuff. But with me and my brother, it was like, you have to get good grades, and I was like, well, does that mean I'm gonna get stuff? And they're like, my parents were like, well, who gives us shit when we go and work, right? We have to work to make money. Your job is to go to school and do well. That's what you have to do. You want to get this PS4 or PS2, whatever shit was out there. It's like,
Right.
no, now you need to go do errands. You need to go above and beyond whatever else you need to do. Getting good grades is the minimum. So how do you get your kids not to be spoiled? You don't give them everything. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like,
That was my fear with my kids, because I grew up in a different environment where it's
Exactly.
like jungle out there. You got to be tough to
Yeah.
survive. My mom
Exactly.
left. The reason I got here is because my mom left me when I was like 8 to work abroad and try her chances. Jump off the boat and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I grew up by myself. So basically, my kids is not gonna have that problem. They're gonna have
Right.
they have
Right.
both parents. They live in the suburbs. They're not gonna have the moxie that I did have. Like where I at 12 I have to go by myself and enroll myself in a school.
Right.
And they're not
Exactly.
gonna go through that. So
exactly.
I keep on telling my wife, like, what these kids are gonna be, But sometimes it's bad because we're in a different country now, we're in a different world now. But that mentality, where we're kind of like, dude, if something happens to me, you guys got to be prepared. But
Right.
But you know, it's gonna be different. But still, you can try.
Yeah. You just don't give them everything. You know what I mean? Because people make it easy for their kids to do whatever it is that they essentially want to do. But no, man, like my parents were really good about this. You know, they also made sure that obviously I had enough growing up. But I mean, yeah, the Peru and here is completely different. I just think people speak out of their ass because they just can. But no, the U.S. is not becoming communist, not becoming all these different things. It's just not like. And if you guys really hate the U.S. that much, because we get that, you know what I mean? I talk to people and they tell me that they're like, "Hey, dude, I'm pretty sure people in Peru will switch with you right now if you hate that much."
Oh yeah, dude, they'd be thrilled.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Not
so
like I said, like it's never gonna be perfect, but you know, it's
nothingness.
But for sure. But yeah, you know, and you know, someone who grew up in America forever and has lived here forever, like I definitely have gotten a lot of privileges and things like that. But my parents were very careful.
But that's not bad though.
Yeah, it's not your.
Well, my parents were very careful to like not overdo it, and also to keep me extremely accountable. Like they. You know, they kept me like, if I fucked up, trust me, I got shit. My dad was very intense. He was like football player, militaristic. So like he was, like if I stepped out of line, like trust me, I got what I needed to be disciplined.
Yeah. Dude, it was, even right now, because my uncle visited Peru, right? And he's like, he brought cell phones for all of them. And he's like, and they're like, oh, you know, like even having a cell phone for them, it's a huge thing even now. Yeah. And he was telling me, he's like, dude, out there people can't afford a PS4 or a PS5 or play the games. Not all of them, at least. And what they do is now they have a room, kind of like in the old days, bunch of TVs, and with a bunch of PS4s, PS5, Xboxes, and you can go rent that TV for X amount of, you know, hours for X amount of dollars now. That's what you have to do if you want to go and play some games, essentially.
Well, I think the hardest part with kids is, I don't have a kid, but I know teaching a kid humility. That's the biggest part, like teaching them to be humble and teaching them to understand, like, you know, that not everything revolves around them. That's the hard part.
Privilege. They feel like they're owed something.
They feel like they're owed everything, and they should have whatever they want whenever they want.
This guy, my classmate has
Carlos.
this. Why can't I have that? You know, like,
yeah, exactly.
You won't.
Or even, but that's even now with a lot of, you know, millennials now too. It's like, oh, well, you know, I worked really hard to do this, and you know, like I should deserve something. It's like, dude, you can work your ass off and still fail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
There's no guarantee in life.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, no, man, like it doesn't work that way. But you know.
And Carlos, I don't know if you noticed, but you know, like if you're in a like third world country, right? There's not a whole lot of, you know, this is real. I'm not downplaying this, but there's not a whole lot of mental illness, right? Because we ain't got no time to get depressed.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a different game. It's a different game.
You get depressed, you sit on your ass, you don't eat.
Exactly.
So you don't have time to, you know, ponder about, you know, what happened yesterday. It was like, dude, you just get up, do your thing, and you know.
Dude, it was funny, right? Because I heard some stupid doctor, right? He was like, if your kid is crying in the middle of the mall, you should, you know, he's on the floor, you should get down on the floor with him and ask him what your feelings are. Dude, my dad would pick me up on my sideburns and give me, you know what I mean? Like, you're
pick you up on your sideburns?
On the floor. Dude, because he would be like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna mess you up, but I'm not gonna leave a bruise so they can't tell. So like, he would pick me up by the sideburns. He would, like, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, you know what I mean? Like the people are like, oh, mental health, dude, what a luxury.
Dude, like, so I have a stepbrother, right? And then he was like, he went, you know, he did drugs and whatnot because he said, according to him, it was like, oh, when I was, you know, like 15 or 16, I saw my dad, which is my stepdad, you know, it's just like, he was with another girl, and that really scarred me for life. And I was just like, that was like, that's it?
That did it for you?
And I was just like, it was like, you want a cookie? Because you know, I was like, this is the first time I saw my mom after like 15 years. I was like, oh, you saw your dad like having an affair with whoever when you were like 15. Well, good for you, because I never saw my dad. Like,
you never saw your dad, period.
I never saw my dad, and he was just like, oh. I was like, yeah. He was like, get that shit out of here, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
I remember when I was 6 or 7, we were staying at a hotel, because again, we were homeless by this point, right? And we were staying at a really cheap hotel, but it was, you know, gang filled. Dude, it was maybe 1 or 2 a.m. I kid you not, dude. There was like 40 people, 30 people coming from the left, and 30 people coming from the right. It was like different gangs, bats, knives, guns, and they literally went at it, dude. A bunch of dead bodies, all that, dude. And that shit was for real. And it was like, and I saw that, and I'm doing what right now? Sucking my thumb and saying my brain is fucked up, and I'm going, I don't know, not working? Nah, dude. You know what I mean? So it's like, I've seen that. I've seen that at 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I was in Almani here, when I was 9, 8, whatever that was, every single day, bro, you would literally wake up and you would see, go to school, and in the water fountain there would be like used rubbers or rubbers. That's what you would see every time.
Sounds like a college campus.
You know what I mean? So it was like, but you're seeing that you're 9.
Right.
That's what you see, bro. It's like, what do you know what I mean? It's like, you're just used to it.
And it's interesting, too, because I can just say, someone who's been in America, like, I've definitely struggled. I mean, all of us struggle with mental health in some way. Like, I mean, like, we all do. And, you know, I don't want to discount anyone's, experiences or anything like that. But I get what you guys are saying, though. Like, definitely, like, I think we don't always realize how good we have it. Like, we always think our life is a lot harder than maybe what it is.
It's not that mental health.
But I've been there, trust me.
I feel like it's a cop out now for everything. You know what I mean?
I just feel like before, not even that mental health, but before you criticize somebody, for example, you know, like you got to put your shoes on the other people and realize how good you have it. You know, kind of like, oh, let's not kill this cow because they're animals too. It's like, you know, there's a farmer who tries to feed his family because of this cow, right? You know, kind of like, you know,
right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, because, I mean, and maybe that's a result of me, like, not having other things to worry about. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've told you guys before, I've struggled with depression before. We all have. So, like you guys said, it's a very interesting approach to say, like, yeah, like, we didn't have time to get that way. Like, you know, it's...
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like... It's not exactly one-to-one optical, obviously, but, like, in Last of Us, I doubt Joe and Ellie have much time to get depressed, you know? Like,
right, exactly.
You know?
They got no time. They got to survive, because the moment you, like, sob and sit on the corner, it's like, you know...
Yeah, right, or you just do like what Henry did. He just didn't even have time. He just killed himself.
Yeah.
So he just killed himself.
And then to even push, you know, Will's point there is that it's not that we're trying to discredit anyone who does have, you know, certain feelings or feels a certain way. It's just more of like this is what we've experienced, you know what I mean? And it's also that it's just difficult, you know what I mean? It's like everyone goes through depression, everyone goes through anxiety, you know, we get that.
And I feel for those people, trust me. I mean,
yeah, but it's also at the same time, it's like you also have to kind of sometimes push through it, and sometimes you can't, right? Sometimes it's more about
sometimes you can't, right?
You can't, right? You know what I mean? And I get that, but that's the thing too, is that because you know I know people, and I've you know just like you know, Will, you said you went through depression. My mom went through it. A couple people I know went through it. So it's real, but at the same time, it's that you know you have to. Like Optical said, you know what I mean? You see a lot of like in poorer places or in not as you know well-off places, you see that a lot less. Or maybe they are going through it, but we just don't.
We just don't know. Yeah, you just don't have time to I guess you know
talk
process
about it.
Yeah, or process the. Yeah, you just push through it and you know.
You know what's crazy is that I don't feel like I got scarred from. But you know what though, seeing like you know death and all that even at a young age, you know, or bites and all that. I don't feel like I got scarred from it, but it did make me more emotionally unattached from things a lot quicker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that could be like, I don't know. Optical says that, you know, Justin Fields, it's gonna be a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? And then I would just
Hall of Fame, baby.
Never talk to him again, and like it wouldn't even faze me. You know what I mean? I feel like I became more, I don't know, whatever that. Stricter or cold-hearted, I guess. You know what I mean? Because you kind of had to be.
What was the most difficult transition for you, Carlos, when you came? Well, you were kind of young, but still.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, for me, it was that obviously, you know, not speaking, you know, English. That was the biggest. That was my biggest thing, and then getting bullied all the way through high school. Oh no, beginning of high school, because I was really sure. I was like, I didn't speak Spanish, right? I'm sorry, English very well. So like instead of saying box, I would say, you know, I can't even say now, but like 3, I would say tree. You know, little things like that. So that was really difficult for me. And then
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that. You know, not knowing how to speak the proper language, people made fun of me a lot.
Yeah, that's hard. Me and Will talk. Is it me and Will was like, it's hard. Or maybe my coworker was like, I can't imagine myself moving to a different country that I don't know the language. But you didn't really have a choice because you were 8.
Right.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like me moving to Japan. Kind of like in Japan they don't speak English, so
Right.
you're like,
And that
oh
was-
shit.
And that was my thing, you know what I mean? I had to come here, and it's like I'm telling you, when I was in, I want to say 10, what is that, 5th grade, I was lost. I was getting Fs. You know, my parents couldn't help me because they didn't understand the books. They were
Yeah.
like, well, I have no idea what you're even saying. And I had a friend who, his name is Omar. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he finally put me to the side. And he was like, I'm gonna help you. So during like recess, he would get Green Eggs and Ham, and I was 10, 11. That was my first book I could read.
Dude, that was a
You
good
know what I
book
mean?
though.
You know what I mean? So like that was my thing. It's like that's not supposed to be a book you read at 10 or 11. You know what I mean? It's like, and I was struggling through that. So that was my big thing.
Bro, I read that book
barrier.
now. Go dog
Yeah,
go.
but-
That shit's fire.
Dude, I was like, what are these things? What are these words? Like,
Carlos,
you know what
I
mean?
put on the KSP gun, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I got it
like
on, bro.
it's a good gun. You have to just aim good and wow. And
Which I don't do, but it's fine.
Yeah. I realized
Oh, I killed
also
him.
too, Optical is that kids here they bully a lot compared to
Oh,
like,
yeah,
other
bro.
places.
Dude, yeah, and the funny part is, you know, like, and it's harder for me because we're Asians, right? I mean, even though we don't look like one, maybe because it's even my last name, but I'm afraid for my kids, right? Because they're Asians, and Asians are known to be like, you know, quiet and they might be bullied, but I mean, that's my fear for my kids, because especially they're growing up. Feel like I at least I feel like they're going to grow up soft because they're in the suburbs and you know everything being handed to them. So I'm
Yeah.
afraid that that's how it's gonna be. But you know, you never know. You never know.
Dude,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I don't know though, because I mean, I kind of grew up in environments like that, and you know, I think it does make you, you could still be empathetic, you know. Like I
Yeah.
think, even though you're not maybe
Yeah.
like super tough, like you could be, you know, exceptional in other ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. But yeah, like
And
I
you
said,
get
I
two-parent household is really important from what I've seen, so you guys
It
have
is.
that.
It does. It does.
It does.
Like
yeah.
it's, you know, single parenthood is hard.
So
It
I'm
is.
not gonna lie. I think that kind of fucking messed me up, like growing up too. Just,
Yeah.
just like
Dude, I
it's
had
not good.
I had a friend whose name was his nickname was Playboy, right? Really good looking guy amongst, you know, whatever group of people. And he was like a little chill, a little gangster. And I remember this dude, he died at 19 or something, I think it was. He got shot, and
Damn.
I remember this dude. It's he obviously grew up with no mom, grew up with no dad. You know what I mean? He's kind of in and out, and he got a girl pregnant like at 16, like all this crazy stuff. You know what I mean? And I was
Wow.
like, I wonder if his life would have obviously been significantly different if he had a parents. You know what I mean? All
Yeah,
that.
both
Right.
One, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trending that way because I even had to go to the army for them to bail me out because I was kind of wild when I got here because I was, you know, like at 20 your life was already
Wild.
set. Your life was already set at 20. You're not like I was like 5 that I can, you know, go to school and adapt. So I started hanging out in the wrong crowd when I came here, and that was bad because I don't know. I
Yeah.
think not having any parents growing up because
Yeah.
leaving my mom leaving I don't even have an animosity with my mom. She did what she had to do. Otherwise we were all gonna
Yeah.
die. So she
Yeah.
had to leave me. And you know, it worked out, but you know, I didn't see her for like 15 years. So I was already
Right.
an adult. So the emotional attachment wasn't there. So I just want to be left alone all the time. And you know, growing up in the Philippines, all you had was your friends. You're basically, you know, you run in the streets, and that's how you felt family. And that's what I did here. And it was
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't afford to go to school even though it was free, just because we were always moving. So I only went to kindergarten. I didn't go to first, second, or third grade. So growing up, when I was, you know, 10, even 12, I never bothered because no one even taught me because they don't teach you this. I didn't know the months in order. I didn't know how to, like I didn't know that January came first. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know
Really?
basic multiplication. Yeah, because it's like when you're like, you know, a little kid, they teach you this, right? But if no one teaches you,
Right.
or your parents never
You
teach
know,
you,
yeah.
It's
and
not
you're growing up by
innate. Like you're not just
yourself.
gonna know it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like you're 10, 11, 12. You've grown up because your parents are working all day. Literally, my dad would be working and then he'll be a security at night. My mom would go clean offices at night. So it was work. You would be home all day, cook yourself food all day, right? So it's like, who teaches you this? So I remember it'd be 12 and they'll be like, oh, what month is it? You know what I mean? And I'll be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll be like, what number? Like, it'd be like, oh, it's let's say you know, July. I'll be like, I'm like, fuck, what month is that? You know,
Yeah.
is that 4? Is that 5? Like, you know what I mean? What month is that? You know what I mean? That was me growing up here. You know what I mean? So
That's crazy though. Yeah, like it's so interesting to hear different experiences because I mean, like I said, I've been here my whole life and I've never had like
yeah,
the. I mean, I've had hardships. Everyone has different hardships, so you never want to
yeah,
discount
yeah.
anything. I just
Of
had
course,
different
yeah,
ones
right.
than you guys. Like mine
Yeah,
were
it's just
mine were
different.
just different. Like you know, and we all had
Exactly,
formative
dude.
things. Like things. There's definitely events in every person's life. I feel like that are just formative. That just that happens to you and you're different. Like that's
Like
Yeah.
you don't know how you would react
for
if
the
you were in
better
that
or the worse.
position.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But you're different. Like you're fundamentally changed by
Yeah.
that moment. Like. Like I always like I said, Optical, that's why I always loved Last of Us. Joel in that scene in the very beginning, like he's never the same after that. Like he's like, and that's why I think that's why I just love Joel because there's something so human about him. Like
And
You'll-
that's what even made Last of Us 2 unrealistic because I've been here for what almost 20 years now since I came
Right.
in. And I still tap the back of, like I don't know if you know this, Carlos, but because you were but you go to like the Philippines, Peru, there's a lot of pickpockets everywhere. So your wallet, you constantly need to tap, normally back then you put your wallet on your back pocket on your jeans, and I constantly tap that, like subtly, and even up to now, I
Dude.
keep on doing that shit.
Every time I walk anywhere, every time I walk in and my wallet's there, every 30 seconds I'm just tapping it.
You're just tapping the back of your,
tapping it.
yeah.
Really?
I do that.
Just tapping it. Yep.
I always look at the exit because you don't want to get jumped, like things like that. Like,
oh, bro. I even do that when I was
Yes.
in the metro in Washington D.C. Like you gotta keep your wits about you, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's funny
People
that you
will
said
steal
about the
your
wallet
shit.
Thing. When I was little, I didn't participate, but my brother did. We were again in the court. What we would do is that black thing that would shine your shoes. So what they would do is they would call them like little pirates. We would call them. And what you do is that you look at a dude passing by, you're like, hey, that dude looks like he has money. Okay, you know what I mean? And then you scout him, make sure no one's around, and when you get a chance, you get that black paste and you put it all over his face. You jump him. You don't beat him up. You just do that, because then he won't be able to see for a good while, and so he doesn't know who you are, and then you go and steal all his shit. So you will scout him, and the way we would do it is that, because I wouldn't participate, but I would participate in the lookouts. You go to the roofs of the houses, and you look down, and you start scouting. That's what you would do. Yeah. Yeah, dude. So like in Peru, you can't dress nice or anything like that.
Oh yeah, you can't even use your cell phone.
No,
in the
no,
Philippines,
no,
before
no,
you
no, no.
you wear a new era baseball hat. Oh my God, they're gonna snatch it off of your head. You
Really?
can't do nothing about
Yeah,
it.
nah. And in Peru right now, dude, if you take anything nice, dude, you're not coming back with it.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's bad right now. Yeah, especially now that it's even getting worse as far as like they're really poor now. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny that you said that, Optical. The whole tapping your, because I do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta tap your behind,
Yeah,
man.
I do that, dude. It's
And
so
I keep
funny
on
you
doing
said
that. And then you'll tell me Joel forgot how to, he put his
Right,
guard down.
exactly. You don't forget 25 years of survival experience.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Joel
Yeah.
literally was the ultimate survivor for 25 years. Like you don't just forget that. Like it's Tommy
Dude,
too,
I
for that
would-
matter.
Dude, I'll be walking in high school, and every 5 seconds, I would like turn around really abruptly, and people would be like, "Is someone gonna jump you?" I was like, "No, this is just how I walk." Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just looking back. I'm always looking back. I'm always looking back. You know what I mean? It's funny. That's
And then
Yeah.
that's what I said too, because like I was in Chicago and all that stuff. And people if you're from the outside, you'd be like, oh, there's so many crimes in there. But I'm not scared of Chicago though, because when you get jumped in Chicago, there's a reason why. You know, like, oh, they're gonna rob you, or you know, most likely they're gonna snatch your car. But there's a reason why. In Alabama, they jump you. It's because they're probably racist.
Right, because
You
they
know,
hate you. Yeah.
It's just like I'm more scared of that shit. You know, because like in here in Chicago, you're always taught how to, you know, bring 20 or 30. So when somebody like, you know, like a you know, junkie kind of jumps you, you have like money to give away. You know, and they keep quiet. You know, that's the general rules. Like you put $20 in your car, you know, it's not worth to fight somebody for $20. So you just like, all right, here you go, man. But in Wisconsin, god damn, people there would just jump you just because, you know.
Wisconsin.
Because I'm listening to Linkin Park at that time, and I feel like this. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you
think
guys,
that-
like, when you go to a country like the ones you guys are referencing, like, if you're American, are you a target?
Yeah.
No,
because you're rich.
depending
Well, at
on
least
where, which part.
Right. If you go to a touristy area, I'm sure you're probably fine.
You're fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
But if you
no,
go
but if
to, you know,
no.
If you
certain
go, for
areas.
example, you're gonna marry a girl, for example, in the Philippines, and you went to her neighborhood. Oh yeah, they're most likely gonna jump you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, dude, because you have money.
Right.
You don't get to the Philippines, you don't get to Peru because you want to fucking visit. You know what I mean? Like
They know though, like they know if you are one of them or they wanna, you know, steal from you. Because if you play it off, it's like, hey, dude, like, yeah, I'll buy you beer or whatever. They'll leave you alone. Kind of like here, like anywhere you go to. You know, they're pretty much if you play it right, they'll leave you alone. Oh,
So
yeah.
like, if, like her family wouldn't jump you, but other people around might.
Other people, the neighborhood, you know, you know, this is. Because once you're in like in a good area, like say downtown, no one's gonna jump you there. That's fucking
no,
downtown.
no. Yeah, you're
But
fine.
once you go to their house, that's where it kind of gets dicey.
Dude, my grandpa was dying, my mom's dad, and he told me, he's like, my mom wanted how to go, right? And he's like, he didn't want anyone from us here in the U.S. to go see him because he was scared of us getting attacked. You know what I mean? He's
Really?
like, he was dying, dude. He was like, he obviously ended up dying, but he's like, I don't want anyone here because I don't want anyone to get hurt. Because, you know, whether you like it or not, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself changes after 20 plus years, you know what I mean, of not.
Yeah, and they feel like you're showing off. It's like, look at this guy, feeling like he's, you know, better than us and shit
Right.
like that, you know?
So they're gonna punish you for that. Yeah.
It's just different, yeah. It's just, you know, but, you know, my upbringing and Optical's upbringing doesn't mean that whatever problems you had or anyone had growing up, they're not valid. We just have a different life. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's just
yeah.
a different
But-
world, yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
think differently.
But for me, it's just that I take pride in being here and I love that I'm here. And I just feel like, obviously no one here, but I just feel like a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? It's like
That's fair. That's fair.
They shit in the U.S. a little too quick when I don't feel like you should. It's not perfect, but trust me, once you have a different perspective in life, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Doc Swizzle said, dude in Jamaica
Yeah,
kept trying to
Jamaica.
invite me over to his potato farm. I'm like,
Yeah, you're probably gonna die there, Doc.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like my brother's like, oh, you know, I really want to go to Montana. I was like, do you forget you're Hispanic? I'm like, he's like, what are you trying to go to Montana for, bro? You know what I mean? It's like he's trying to go to like all these places. I'm like, dude, you might be white, like a light Hispanic. You're still Hispanic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that.
All right, guys. I think I'm done for tonight.
All right, good, bro.
Thanks for joining,
later,
chat.
guys.
Thanks so much. What I Am Legend said, it's not just the South. I know people got jumped in areas of SoCal, DTLA, downtown New York. Yeah.